Hello and welcome to the School of Nerdcraft and Dungeonry. I am Magic Sheev, your headmaster of Magic Academy, and we are joined today by Evelyn sometimes.
Hello.
The Tipsy Tiger.
Why, hi there.
Sweet and Lore.
Hello.
Trinity Ventures.
Hello.
And Doofus Domain Cleric.
Howdy.
If you would like to be part of the Magic Academy and help us grow, we would love it if you would like to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss a new episode. We are going to read comments that you guys put down below on the next episode. We have gotten one on a Curse of Straw, but we have not gotten any comments on Odyssey episodes. So make sure to put them down below, and we'll read yours live over on our Twitch.
Tell us your favorite moment.
Yeah, or how much you like my riddles. I don't know. I don't know where my brain died. You broke me. Are you magical people and fake creatures ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm so prepped for class, guys. I brought my food.
Did you bring enough to share with the class, though?
This
Bonnie,
is college, absolutely not.
Bonnie, you are the person that walks in with Starbucks 20 minutes late.
Oh my God, absolutely!
But it's Dunkin' Donuts because hello.
Also, yeah, Dunkin' Donuts for sure. Also, the
Dunkin'
fact that
Donuts
you didn't bring us munchkins, and I'm very sad.
Listen, my Dunkin' got lost on its way to the hospital this morning, and it was very true.
The store got lost?
Yes, the whole store.
So, last episode, I'm gonna wrangle you guys back. Last episode,
I refuse.
you guys started off your adventure surrounded by a band of centaurs who were looking at you menacingly and deciding whether or not they were friend or foe. You guys exchanged a few words before realizing that they were not trying to kill you. Specifically, these lot of centaurs had a tipped spear with a red string tied to it. They asked you to help find their brothers and kindred in the mines that have been lost to Trogs, which was different information that you had been told before, because you had been told that a Cerberus had been unleashed upon the mines. You agreed to help out the centaurs, and they gave you a horn that you can use to call them. And they said they appreciate your help. And I believe Hukar was specifically looking for their brother who was in the mines. Then
It was their son.
Their son. It was their son. You guys went to the mines, finding this beautifully inlaid waterfall that kind of sinks into the earth, water flowing over into it in this beautiful pool, and decided to take a very tactical way of approaching this. Scanning the area, looking around, you look around to see what's in the area, looking to see if you can find footprints of the centaurs, looking to see if you can find trogs. And Tatiana really wanted to find what was at the bottom of the pool, so they convinced Diana to yeet their bird down there and then shoot
you do things
at
for
it.
friendship, okay? There's things that you do.
It did light up the bottom of the pool, and not much was found down there.
I did good.
You did good. Shortly after, Diana and Tatiana being surprised as they were working with their own kind of area, Kreia, Cal, and Adrian get jumped by a few trogs that they realized kind of camouflaged into the background. After swiftly dealing with the trogs, you guys spent the night sleeping, waiting for the next morning, and then heading down into the mines yourself. Upon entering the mines, you guys started to go around, and you heard the screams of someone down there. Upon making your first left down into the mines, you started to see trogs appear left and right. There is quite a bit in this mine. And you see a centaur on a spit roasting over a fire near death, and another centaur being poked and prodded behind bars. You guys rush in quickly and swiftly to deal with him before more trogs appear and decamouflage off of the walls. You guys ended up fighting off a lot of the trogs, and were almost through most of the trogs, and had saved, Tatiana specifically had saved the centaur that was roasting over the spit and healed them so that they were no longer wounded. when a Trog King had found his way down to you guys. And unlike the other Trogs, this one spoke and beckoned you further in. He offered you a deal, speaking to Kreia and Cal as you were the two that he could see. He asked for you guys to come back, and if you guys were able to answer his riddles, perhaps he would let you free. And that included the centaurs, his quote-unquote food for the day. You guys went back to the throne room, where you saw the Trog King sit down with a few bodyguards around him, and he gave you his two riddles. Cal, being the genius that they are, understood the assignment and rose to the occasion. How many euphemisms? And
okay, wait a minute. all of the idioms there in that one sentence.
Yes. Solved two of the riddles, angering the Trog King as he wanted to prove his intelligence to everyone. And that's where we start today, with Diana, Tatiana, and Adrian in the back with the two centaurs freed, unchained, and removed from the fire and from the prison pits. And Cal and Kreia in the throne room with the Trog King. And the Trog King looks to you, Kreia and Cal, and goes, "Yes, fine. I see you have much intelligence about you. Fine. One more riddle. And if you solve it, then you can leave with the centaurs and be on your way, and I won't get in your way. Are you ready?"
Bring it on.
Well, Cal, or you, because you haven't said your names. You, in the back, why don't you come closer?
I believe that at the end of last session, Cal had moved up to talk into Kreia's ear.
Okay.
So Cal is probably half behind Kreia, but
okay,
was not way in the back of the room.
Fair enough. He looks at you two and goes, "A puzzle, a riddle, what do thy not know?" This is something, a riddle given to me by the Forge Keeper themselves. What is the password?
That's not a riddle.
Oh, of course it is. It is something that you do not know. It is something that I know. It is something that multiple people could know, but you don't have the clues to solve it. Therefore, it is a riddle. You must use your brain.
That is a query and a fact, not a play of the mind.
Yeah, I don't know that you understand what riddles are.
Oh, I understand what riddles. Does this mean that you do not know?
Lord of the Rings ass riddle.
I told you guys are going to hate me today.
Oh.
His hand reaches down into his own pocket and kind of pats it for a moment.
Can we ask questions? To see if we can gather information. Usually a riddle will give you some type of information that will indicate how to solve it. Think about the riddles you gave before. They all had metaphors in them. They all had similes and things. All little clues that give you an idea. Simply saying, "What's the password?" is frankly not going to get you very far in a riddle. As my friend here said, it is more of a query.
You can either both make me a persuasion check or Kreia with advantage.
Take the advantage.
Take the advantage? Okay. I'm going to use my faves. And I have a +4 to persuasion.
And he also played Lord of the Rings.
Okay, that one went out of the thing. So that is an 18.
I will allow each of you one question. But thou must make it best. But thou must make it their best.
Randall, did the forge belong to Vulcan, to Pythor, or to another group?
It belonged to the dwarves.
Okay, so it belonged to the dwarves.
And kind of not like it didn't belong to Vulcan, but Vulcan was among the dwarves.
Okay.
So I can ask any relative question and any relevant question and you must answer. Correct? That is the terms of this agreement.
Sure.
Then I know my question. What is the password?
That was my question. Do you have a different password? Your own, perhaps? Or are you asking about mine? You did not be specific, so I will say the password is clouds.
Fuck you, Randall.
Oh, I got you on that.
Oh, just barely. Oh, you tricky little minx.
That's your question. You?
I thought it was being clever.
It was really clever. I just thought of my toes really good there.
Look, Randall just wants us to kill this Trog King, and Diana will happily oblige.
Meanwhile, all the meat shields are down the hallway.
The
Let's go!
The forge was closed by Lutheria. It belonged to the dwarves.
Yes, we've dealt with some of those pestering dogs. And your question?
Vulcan worked the forge. It was a workplace of gods.
That's your question.
Are you growing impatient? I thought you would be reveling in your superior intelligence.
Oh, I am thoroughly enjoying this. But I don't like playing with my food for too long.
You currently have it.
Oh, are you saying that you do not know the answer? Then when we can go ahead and put you on a spit ourselves and have you later.
I did not say that, nor have I asked my question yet. So you would forfeit the terms of your own agreement.
Not necessarily forfeit. I don't know if that's the word I'd put to it, but you do have a good point.
Cal kind of looks at Kreia.
Kreia.
I don't think it's a word.
Do you think it's a phrase? Or
it is something related to Vulcan.
Can we try the forgot password option?
Did we answer the security questions?
See, here's the thing, is that I had a backup plan, but I don't have any second level spell slots. Because I have detect thoughts, and that would literally be exactly what I need, but I don't have any second level spell slots. So I'm like trying to figure out something that I can okay, so it's a Forge of the Gods. You don't think it's a word?
Why else would it be something worth riddling over?
I mean, it's not a riddle.
It's not a riddle.
To be fair, it is a word that you guys might know, perhaps not in your tongue. But it is a word that you would know.
That's the police coming to get you for this hard-ass
Call
riddle.
it shenanigans.
Sounds
It's in
like
a
I've
foreign
run.
language.
Can I? Okay, this is D&D. Can I make a roll?
I'm over here going through all of
history?
my notes of what we've spoken about the forge at this point.
Can I
make make a insight or perception.
insight or perception? They are the same, but I'm gonna go with perception. Because I don't. I'll choose what I'm gonna go with once I roll it, because they're the same. Well, that's a 9 on the die. Let's just call it perception, because I don't think I'm gonna get much with a 9.
All you notice is his hands are kind of in his pockets, and he just kind of leans back, and you see as if his hands are twiddling something.
Cal, ask him what's in his pocket. He's fiddling with something. It might have to do with it.
You're sure?
It worked in a book I read once.
Stop.
It really does. I have faith in you, Cal.
You got this, Cal.
I don't know if it's better or worse than speak friend and enter.
I mean, we all came up with our own passwords on the back end. You can try those.
Yeah, we're
I got Diggy Hole 420.
Shakespeare Rock 777 because he really likes his verse.
YOLO Swaggin 6969 exclamation point.
I mean, I don't know if any of you have guessed what Cal is suspecting it is yet,
No.
but they have a very specific suspicion that they are not certain what it's going to be, but that was the first thing they thought of, which is probably wrong. But Kriya, if you're sure. I know that you're thinking very hard about this in this moment, and I appreciate you taking some gravitas with it, but I need you to tell me what you're thinking here.
You're muted.
Oh my gosh,
Well.
you're just like, I appreciate how hard you're thinking, but I need you to speak.
Oh, man.
That was amazing.
And I finally just like, Trinity, I love you. It's not working.
So he's clearly fiddling with something in his pocket. I can kind of see that he's got his hands in his pockets. He's messing with something. Why? What? It's gotta be like, it's. I feel like it's gotta be related. Otherwise, why would it be noticeable?
I just hope that it's not a red herring.
I mean, it absolutely could be a red herring. Look at who we're dealing with.
Why would there be a red herring in his pocket?
I mean, it could be a literal red herring in his pocket. We don't know what they eat.
Oh my god, I need to do that more often.
Oh my god.
Just literally.
So you
pulls
just
out a
told
red
us that
herring.
it's not a red herring. Great.
Thanks, Randall.
So
For anybody who doesn't know that reference, check the TikTok. All right. How do I word this?
I believe in you.
Would you please produce the relevant item from your pockets?
it's not really a question, more of an ask.
About as much as your ask was a riddle.
They've got a point.
He reaches out and extends out to you a scroll, and he allows you to take it.
Cal will take the offered scroll.
Do either of you speak dwarf?
No. I certainly
Not
do
anymore.
You see a single word written in Dwarvish. And we're going to pan over to Diana, Adrian, and Tatiana.
Okay. I look at Tati and I just kind of say, "Do you want to make sure these centaurs are able to leave in good health, and then we can find out what's going on with the others?" You're muted, darling.
I am. I too am having an existential crisis and unable to produce words.
A mood.
You hear in the distance the sound of clopping hooves. As through the side entrance, you see Hukar standing battle ready and goes, "Where are they?"
I'm going to run out and flag him down. Because I'm still standing.
They run after you, kind of like
maybe?
ducking through some of the halls as it kind of gets tight for them. And they get to the back, and you see there's two of them, Hukar and one of his other centaurs. And they kind of rush over to specifically the hurt one, and he leans down and goes, I see you helped them.
Of course.
I appreciate it. I think we can get them out of here. Are you guys okay?
I'm a little concerned for our friends, but I think the three of us are all right.
Yeah, we really need to get after them.
Would you like our assistance? We can either get these two out or help you.
No, you need to take them out. That is absolutely your number one priority. Please get them out, get them to safety. How can I contact you if I need you in the future?
The horn doesn't reach far, but if you're close enough and you sound it, we shall be there. Here. And he hands you 3 potions of heroism.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
These potions are concocted with the blood of our tribe.
I stare looking at the potion of heroism I still have from earlier.
And for a moment he pauses and he goes, I know you all are prophesized to go against Sidon, but
how does he know that? We didn't tell him.
How did you find that out?
He's been
pretty
doing
sure
some
they know how to
digging on you
read.
guys.
Yeah, he's pretty sure this is not Randall saying I totally forgot.
Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm DMing here.
I like that you were like,
I think 12 hours is long enough to have maybe heard a rumor pass through.
Yeah, I feel like, when you need a group, when you have a group of
in the middle of the plains,
I don't know, man, maybe
next to the mountains, far away from the city.
Travelers from Astoria.
I encourage you to consider Sidon's great wisdom. I know we're not completely on board with him, but not totally against either. And he picks up his centaur brother and kind of pulls him over his shoulder, fireman style.
Jesus.
The mental image of a horseman throwing another horseman over his, like, are the feet upward? I need to know the science
How does
on
this
this,
work?
my dude.
How does this work?
I have a question.
It's like he throws him under, but like his back like flips around and hits the back, so it's like 2 inverted centaurs.
This is
Up in the air like a freaking overturned bug.
this man picks up his brother and is like, and his whole body slings forward.
So is it like so there's like a centaur and it's like another centaur stacked on top?
I will say, regardless of how this
riding a centaur.
I will say, regardless of how this setup goes, Diana's very fucking impressed.
Please tell me you clipped that interaction. I need Churdy's face on record. I need everybody asking questions. The centaur fireman carries his brother out, and Journey's like, "What?"
We're gonna put that on a t-shirt.
We need fan art now.
My aghast face or the
Two
quote?
centaurs.
In the quote on the back, he fireman carries the other centaur. I think at this point, Diana looks at the two and says, we are going to do all we can. If there's anything else, we hopefully will get out of here in one piece. And I specifically look at Adrian as I say that, knowing how incredibly prone he is to being hurt. All right. I am quite sneaky, and I know you are too, Adrian. What if we snuck ahead and saw if we can get the position on wherever Kreia and Cal are?
Can I have 30 seconds? I can't collect myself after that.
Let it go.
I'm trying so hard to be like, hey, let's do some stealth. And Bonnie's like, I can't.
No, because I'm pretty sure I sent all of you the Instagram video, and I'm not sure if I did, but Evelyn, all I can picture is this dog. And I can picture this centaur drawn like that dog.
Oh no.
I think you might have sent this to me.
Evelyn, please send that to the group, your little meme.
So
if you're saying something, Evelyn, we can't hear you. Just FYI.
God damn it. I'm on it, I'll send it.
All I can picture is this little fat centaur with the tiny stick legs. And he's just like, with the most determined and detailed face.
Oh no, you did send me that video. Yep. Basically, for those of you who don't know, it is like the floofiest dog, but it got very poorly groomed. So it is this big puff of floof with teeny tiny legs that look like stick legs.
I thought it was a bird the first time I looked at it.
If you want to see the meme I made of it, very Doge style, it is in our Discord. Check out the Magic Academy Discord.
So all I can picture is somebody fan arting it, but I need like the really detailed meme faces and stick figure bodies, and I can't get past it, and I don't.
So, what are the three of you doing now? That
would like
losing our shit. That's what we're doing.
I would like to stealth with Adrian and Tati. Whatever you'd like to do, if you'd like to stealth as well.
I can stealth. I mean, so I'm not good at it, but I can do it.
I think that we should try to stealth and sneak up and get like peek around to try to be like back up without whoever this is.
You three make me a stealth check.
This is supposed to be my best stat, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
That's a 9.
I did better than you did, and my 4-inch heels.
You sure did. You sure freaking did.
Heels. What'd you get, Adrian?
Dirty 20.
Can I make a stealth check for Aaron? Or
I got a 16 in case you're curious.
They're just gonna inherit yours.
Oh, great, cool.
Sorry, Adrian, what did you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
What am I?
I'm gonna say, Diana, you kind of lean in the back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
You there, Lore?
I don't know. Am I here?
I can hear you.
Is this a fever dream?
you went in and out for a second.
Yeah, my audio in my headset keeps trying to optimize itself, and it's driving me crazy.
Mm. Okay, so I'm in the back with my terrible stealth check. The two of you are in front of me.
Yes, and you guys are able to kind of stealth up and get a glancery look into the scene that is happening.
What in the?
I'll do it.
What in the name of all that?
Are we going?
Huh?
What? Oh my God!
Here you go. I moved you guys. Don't worry.
You poured it through a wall. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, a few times apparently.
God moved you. It's okay.
Mitros came down and said, "Yeet!"
And you guys see Cal getting handed the scroll.
What is happening?
They're getting some literature, I think.
Do we make ourselves known?
Shh. Randall, should chat be able to see our map?
Not yet. We're still doing I'm moving you around just so you guys are there positional wise, but we're not using the map. It's still a theater of the mind.
Got it. 10-4.
Dwarvish, I don't know its similarity to Giant, Gnomish, Goblin, and Orc.
So in base 5e, it's the same alphabet, the same character system that's used for all of those languages.
Okay. I will allow you to make a check on it then. To see
it
if you
doesn't
can
help
determine.
me. I don't know if it helps Kreia.
It does not help me. I speak Common and Sylvan.
My other question was going to be if I had the possibility to make a check of some kind, as Cal did at one point have the ability to read all languages.
Correct, which is why I'll allow you to make a history check with advantage.
Okay.
Because it has not been that long since you've lost that ability.
Nice.
I'm going to look at Tati and Adrian and go, I don't know what's happening, but if it goes wrong, I'm going to go in.
Oh, yeah.
Right, of course.
I'm like picturing us like trying to whisper, but also communicating in really bad hand signals.
Oh my God, absolutely. You see that Diana goes, I'm going to go in there and stab.
Amazing. For the people listening at home, there's so much pantomiming happening right now, and it's so good.
Let me just...
What did you get on the check?
I got a 19 on the history check.
19, okay. I'm going to send you a whisper.
Ooh.
Thank
You're
you.
able to piece together those letters. I think I gave you too many letters. I can't spell.
Suddenly, Tati, Adrian, and Diana start having a dance party while we wait.
Oh yeah, and for reference, that is an actual army sign for bullshit.
Oh! I was so
I couldn't remember where it came from, but I've seen it many, many times.
Yeah, I've seen it.
We're over here hand signaling each other.
Yeah, I just have my hand on one of my swords. Like I'm so ready to just jump in and stab this guy if he causes issues.
You have your 2 questions. Now, what is the answer?
Cal. I got nothing.
It's too many letters for the guard of the necropolis. It's not Pythor's current daughter. I don't know if... Was there a king of the dwarves? Was there...
I don't know how much dwarven history we went over.
I don't know if this is a word that starts with D or a name.
D. The only thing I'm thinking of with D is Dragonlords. Shows you where my head's at.
Dragon.
What was that?
You hold your horses there, bucko.
It's enough letters.
It is?
It could be dragon.
I think that's the best shot we've got.
You can't read Dwarvish.
You hold your horses. You don't know that. We're discussing here, sir. Back off. I am conferring with my associate, and you will hold.
You hold your horses. No, I'll hold my centaurs.
Second many things, you die. Okay.
Hold your centaurs in a fireman fashion.
Only the
The
void
void
card.
card appears in my pocket like a pirate black spot.
It's 100% just a deck of many things that Kreia finally gets, but it's only the void, just repeated several times.
Just the void card.
Just the void.
So, I think if you are confident, I trust you. I think it might be the best shot we've got.
Given the usage of the mine, the reason why weapons were forged, I think it tracks.
All right.
I think it's dragon.
Go for it.
The password is dragon.
Incorrect. And he lunges for you.
Lying liar who
You
lies.
big fat fucker.
If he's making an attack, let me know what he gets when he makes it. He make an attack roll.
Okay.
Initiative? All right, I'm on it.
Go ahead and roll for me.
Oh! It's so bad. I'm
I
rolling
really
so
hope I go first.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so too.
Nope. Sure am not.
Oh, I might be.
Tatiana, I need to get you in here. All right. Kreia, what'd you roll?
Any kind of surprise for sneaking. Sorry.
It just
20.
occurred.
Tati, what'd you get?
I would almost counted on stream, and everybody's gonna lie. I got a 3.
Oh,
Diana, what'd you get?
5.
Adrian, what'd you get?
Confused. Hold on.
Adrian,
I'm
what
trying
are
to
you?
find the initiative
Yes.
button.
Oh, I don't remember where
If you
it is
go
on your
if you
sheet.
go to the combat encounters tab, I'm pretty positive you could just click on the dice and roll it. It's the second tab with the swords.
What did you get? Confused. A mood though.
Praise be to Vulcan.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Yes. Wow.
So fortuitously, the king goes first.
Fuck off.
He can kiss my ass.
And now we're gonna pop over to the table.
I have a feeling he just tried to make you guys have an unwinnable riddle. He was just like, "You got it right. Go fuck."
Cannot believe you would assume something so evil.
From if you
the
said something,
Underdark.
Charlie, we can't.
From the Underdark. Oh my god.
I assume that the Trog King did. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
That seems like his MO.
The king is gonna run towards you, lunging off of his chair, and is going to run straight to you, Cal. You're the target. For
Is my
guessing
Armor of
it.
Shadows still up? I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Okay. So my AC
Absolutely.
is still 15. Yay.
Yes. So it is an attack for the. Oh, I gotta go over here. Attack for the bite is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh. Okay, what is that? Do I have to make a dex roll?
You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay, I will re-roll that attack for
and then,
a 24 to hit on that one.
well, I mean, Cal, I'm still gonna give you advantage on whatever your next roll is.
That's going to
Good
be 8
deal.
points of damage.
Cal crumples to the ground.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, you see Diana
Yeah.
just let out a yell of anger without trying.
It's then going to look over to you, Kreia, and attack as I choke. Attack with its 2 claws.
All
I
right.
hope
I
you choke
literally
when it
have
did.
not been. I have not been hit yet this encounter.
Well, how does a 28 sound?
Well, that sure does sound like a hit.
Diana, when you scream though, I'm gonna look at you. I hit the king. I'll take care of Cal.
Thank you, Tassie.
Freya, kill the king!
5 points of damage with the first claw.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
The second and last attack is a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, yep. That's
For max
yep.
damage, 8 damage.
Jesus.
Okay, I gotta
think-
do some.
Tati, you see Diana up in a show that she has not done before, grabs your arm and squeezes it.
And he kind of the king kind of like reaches down towards Cal and just kind of like almost looks at you pitifully. It's going to be Adrian on deck with Kreia next. Or Adrian up, Kreia on deck.
Get him,
Oh,
Adrian.
Fucked with
Adrian.
that.
Yeah, Adrian's pissed. So full on, just gonna sprint in here to go stab at the king.
Go for it.
Bonus action, I am going to use my clever as the gods. So
Absolutely.
all of us get advantage. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's
Yep, let me roll first. Let me roll first.
a disadvantage.
I will say, Adrian,
Damn.
that Evelyn did a fantastic job making sure that they did that in your stead when you were gone. So
Oh my god,
I
it was so
appreciate it.
good.
That
we
is,
kept the legacy going.
Wisdom, so it's 18.
How does a nat 20 sound, sir?
Damn, good job. I rolled a nat 20 and an 18, so or 17, so
Get wrecked. Okay, so everybody gets advantage on them until the beginning of my next turn.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No, and then I'm gonna commence to stabbing.
We cannot see the Trog King's token.
can you not? Oh,
I
you
can
guys are
see it.
looking
I
not
can
on
see it.
stream.
I can't see it.
Oh, it's right here. I just pinged it.
That
Yeah, no.
is
There's nothing there, and it's not on stream either.
Huh. I can see it on my end, but it's not showing in stream.
Weird.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, he's the invisible king. He poofed.
He casts invisibility.
I display hostile.
Well, for your knowledge, there is a token that y'all can't see that is right next to Adrian and Cal.
That's so fucking weird that you can't see it. Oh yeah, they can't see any of the bad guys.
Yeah.
I had to scroll. I had to click. I can't keep stream up on my laptop, so I have
No,
just
you're-
chat.
Yeah, that's very strange. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that right now.
That's okay. When I hover over that square, there's a little red square, so I can use that to like detect where everything is.
Okay,
Here,
let's do that
I
for
will
now.
continue to ping it for you until.
That's
Okay.
I know where that one is now, and like I said, I
for
can see
chat.
it with the thing. Oh yeah.
I got you, boo boo.
I can also do. What's your damage?
No, did a 15 hit?
I'm doing the most jink. 15 does it, yes.
Yay!
Time to play Battleship. Exactly.
Is he in B12?
No, nope, hit the wrong one. My bad. Where's my damage button?
I'm having such a good time.
5 plus sneak attack. Sneak attack is gonna be... Nice, so 14 damage.
14 damage. Good job on that.
We love a rogue.
Fuck your Trog King.
You see as he kind of takes one to the hip and kind of limps for a second. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Kreia, you're up.
Oh boy. All right. So, we already have. Well, no, because then Vicious Mockery would be disadvantaged, but it does less damage, but it's probably more likely to hit. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery on the Trog King and say, dude, you are real bad at riddles.
Yeah, fuck you.
So make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
please.
save.
Did he
That is-
tell you riddles? Were they any good?
He got 2 riddles. Cal got them because Cal's smart. And then the last one was just a question.
Yeah, sounds like you're really bad
17.
at riddles.
17. Okay.
Rude.
That's it. That's all I got. I've only got
Alrighty.
I don't have much at this point. I'm running out of stuff.
This brute over here is going to attack Adrian. Sorry that you guys can't see it, but I gotta keep going. So it's gonna hit you with that 3 attack. Oh man, how does a natural 20 sound?
It sounds like revenge.
7 points of damage.
I'm gonna declare a epic verse.
Absolutely. Then a claw attack for a 21 to hit
Yeah.
for 8 damage. And then a 2 to hit.
2 does not hit, thankfully.
Oh, I didn't do this before. Can I retroactively Since that happened before my last turn, declare Cal going down as a verse.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
The Trog brute next to you, Cal, is going to aim at you. It's the third brute in the room.
Do you mean Adrian?
What?
I mean, you can make advantages on my unconscious body.
True. Yeah. Well, no, the brute's over here, but next to Kreia. Can't really get to you too much.
Oh, you said Cal. You meant Kreia.
Yeah, you said
Yep.
Cal. You meant Kreia. Okay.
Sorry. Yep.
Okay,
So we're
that
over
was
here.
Okay. All right.
And we were just like, holy shit!
That's going to be a 19 to hit
Yep.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
All those bad rolls are coming back up in my favor today. 25 to hit. For max damage, 8 damage.
Sure hate that.
Okay. Okie dokie, artichoke.
Next one's a 17 to hit.
Evelyn, I haven't been hit one in this encounter.
Silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
Can you do silvery
again.
barbs? Is that a
No,
reaction?
I can't. I already
Can't
used
you
my
already use
reaction. Never
action?
mind. Yep.
So,
All right.
Reaction comes back at the beginning of your turn, and you just had a turn, didn't you?
but they took the
No,
epic verse.
I took.
Oh.
I took the epic verse.
I'm sorry. I very much was like, do we have homework?
6 more points of damage.
No. I'm. What? How many?
6 more points.
Yeah, I only had one left.
But you're not
You
down
see
yet.
as Cal goes down,
No,
Kreia
I'm down.
goes
Shit.
down. Diana, you're up. Diana, you're up.
I look at
Cal on
Tati and I go, I think I need to, Tati. Do I stab or do I please, I can't lose anymore, please.
If you can get Kreia out. Cal needs healing, I think, a hair bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can get Kreia out of there, if you can do both, I will get Cal, bring them both back to the bottleneck, and I will heal them both.
Okay, great. You just want me to go get Kreia and bring them back.
Get
Okay.
Kreia, I'm gonna get Cal, and I'm gonna see if Randall will let me pull some fucked up shit.
Okay, I am going to move my 20 feet of movement to, actually, I'm going to go get Kreia. You know what? Suddenly you see Aaron land on my shoulder and make a little noise. And it's the first time that he has ever done this. Randall, if you would allow him to act before I do.
Because
he shares my initiative.
Nice. Sure.
Well, he shares
I'll
my
let this
initiative.
go. Sure.
So he is going to fly over to Cal. And this is the first time he's gotten to use this. A Stimfey can use a bonus action to stabilize a dying creature that it can touch.
It's true.
You see that Aaron flies over this little mechanical bird, and I think I don't know. I'm going to try to flavor this because I don't know how this bird makes you stable. I'm going to say somehow there's like mild electricity running through this bird as he puts his talons on your chest and like clear. You are now stable. You don't have to make death saves. I'm then going to run. So he's by Cal. He just did that to Cal. I'm going to then run my 20 feet to Kreia. I am going to cast Cure Wounds with my last spell slot. And I'm just gonna heckin' click it in the thing. Nine points of healing for Kreia. As I put my hand on you. And as you, I don't know if you come to in this moment, but I look at you and I go, I can take you out of here. Do I have your permission to do that?
Yep, do it.
I lift you up, and I do know that with carrying a creature, it halves your movement.
And you have 10 movement left, so you'd get 5.
So I'm going to get 5 more movement. I have a bonus. Do I have a bonus action I can use in this moment? The
Trog King and the Brute would get an attack of opportunity as Kreia drags away.
Oh God.
Because they're not disengaged. They would be able to do that.
Okay. I look at Kreia and I go, they're going to hit you. Do you want...
What? Okay, what if we changed the order of things? What if Diana grabbed me before they cast the spell? Because I'm technically unconscious, I'm not engaged.
I'll allow it. Sure. Yeah.
You see, I lift Kreia up in my arms. I'm going to move the 5 feet of movement.
Anchor Wounds is a touch spell.
Yeah, it is. So I just pick you up in my arms. Suddenly you feel Amazon healing flow through your body. You were right. And then I'm going to go ahead and bonus action Amazon battle cry. So I yell very loudly, which I'm not going to do into the mic to save your ears. And I think I yell and Kreia. I yell and it's very close to your ears. I'm so sorry. I'm just like, Prostasia, and you're just like, sorry.
So you move back 5. Okay.
Yeah, back 5 feet with Kreia with me, and then that's my entire economy. But I will say that Aaron still has movement and an action. So Aaron is gonna fly to the Trog King and freaking claw him because he sucks.
Go for it.
Because F this guy, man. He's bad at riddles. That is a 16 to hit.
16 definitely hits.
Okay, he cannot take reactions until the beginning of his next turn. That is 5 damage.
And you did roll with advantage?
I did not.
Roll with advantage just in case you get that.
I did not get an at 20. I rolled worse, but thank you.
Alrighty. End of your turn?
That's it. Thank you for your patience.
Cal, you are stabilized but not up, correct?
Yes.
All right, so you don't need to make a death save.
Correct. At
The
least for now.
smaller Trog is going to rush up towards Kreia. Seeing them kind of pulled up, and is going to try to grab their feet and is going to try to pull them back.
Ooh,
so
no.
we're going to make a contested strength check.
Would you allow athletics?
I think grappling does, actually.
Yes! Okay. Come on, no whammies. 15.
I rolled a natural 1.
Yes!
So you see, as Diana's pulling Kreia, the Trog goes to try to grab Kreia and pull them back. And
I snarl in his face. Just feral.
He falls back prone on his ass.
That's what I fucking thought.
Kreia muttering silently to the group. You're muted again, darling.
My little hooves are too slippy. I do a little kick with my little hooves.
I look at Kreia and go, that's it. You kick him in the face.
Tatiana.
Okay. So is doing the medicine check, is that a free action or does it take your action? To stabilize somebody.
That is your action.
Cal is already stabilized, by the way, because of Aaron. So
no one needs stabilized right now, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Staying alive. Poor timing, but it's funny.
Rude.
I think it's hilarious.
And also, there was flavor that when Cal went down, the talisman felt lighter, and Diana's just like, drama!
Yes.
I will say, yeah, I've got a couple. Okay, that sort of changes what I needed to do.
I also just love the idea. I don't know how this little stem face stabilized people, so I'm just going to say his little talons have mild electricity. I don't.
It has vague artificer vibes, and artificers imbue items with magical qualities. So I'm guessing it's just a lower level healing spell. So it's stabilizing instead of healing spell. But I like it as a defibrillator. So
it's like a there is a spell that's that just stabilizes.
Spare the dying.
Yeah. It's like a gentle spare the dying.
Okay. I'm gonna do something different instead. I'm just gonna. Why am I? Move yourself. Stop it. I hate this thing sometimes. I'm just gonna come up here, and I'm not exactly occupying Cal's space, but I would like to shove my way essentially between Cal and the Trog King, because fuck the Trog King. So like shield Cal with my body, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on Cal, because if you're stable, that's different. It's gonna give him a bonus to his AC. And then I need to. Yes, Evelyn.
So I actually talked to Lily about the 5-foot square rule thing, and while I don't think you can technically occupy the same space, allies can move through each other's spaces, which is something we got wrong last session.
True.
So that's just a fun little tidbit to tack on there.
Yeah, because they're not going to actively attack you, and I mean, if you take up 5 feet of space like this, then we have problems. So I not exactly occupying Cal's space, but I like occupying the 2.5 feet in between them.
Okay. Shield of Faith. What does that give Cal?
That gives Cal a +2 to his AC, or to their AC. So then we can deal with the healing in a minute. Please, for the love of all that is holy, do not waste your spell slots. I have 4. We just need to get them out. But I'm gonna go ahead in the meantime. And I need the Trog King, because I'm gonna try something. I need him to make me a Constitution save.
Sure. That is a 9.
That is a fail, because I'm gonna get in the Trog King's face. So, like, I don't want to say I'm stepping over Cal. That does a disservice to the respect that Tati has for Cal. It does a disservice. I'm not gonna, like, step over you like you're garbage. But
listen,
like,
I used to LARP. I definitely had someone protect my prone body by standing over it once. So
I'm also in a dress, and I'm trying not to, like, let that be the thing you wake up to. You wake up.
I mean, it was a dude in a kilt, so.
Fair enough. All right. In that instance, okay. We're back up. Roll it forward. Standing over Cal. Quite literally, again, that lotus flower, Cal, is gonna burst out of your chest and cover you in like that light, that dawn pink. Buffs your AC, so you have a +2, and then you failed your con save, so I'm gonna get in the Trog King's face as all the snakes on my head are gonna bite the shit out of him.
Awesome. How much damage?
You don't take damage, but you're poisoned now.
Poison.
Disadvantage on attacks. Ha 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 ha.
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Because you're not going to let me drag Cal away from here, because that's technically an action.
Yeah.
Which I think is hateful, but...
As you get in between him and Cal, he is going to start pounding at you, Tatiana.
Fucking go for it.
You said the word pounding, and I was just like, phrasing!
But a disadvantage. That's a double 7. So 16.
Nope.
God damn, a +9 to attack. Holy hell.
Then the claw attacks.
Try me again.
For 22 to hit?
Yes.
That's going to be 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a 15 to hit.
Nope.
So you see, as he's able to kind of like, you're taking shield and claymore, I'm assuming you're wielding, just like batting him off, as he's only able to kind of get a scratch across you.
I don't even have my claymore now. I just like, it's just scratch. I'm a lady. We scratch back.
Adrian, you're up.
Question. Drinking a potion, is that a action or bonus action?
I've typically done it as bonus action.
Cool.
At my tables, at least.
All right, bonus action, I'm going to drink the potion of heroism.
Awesome.
So 10 temporary hit points.
How many?
Add that in a second.
Sure
10
thing.
temporary. Yeah, 10 temporary hit points. And I'm just going to take another stab at the Trog King.
Okay.
Just standard attack. That's going to be 23 to hit.
23 hits.
It got me stressed now. Hey, 9 damage.
You see as the king lurches forward, as you kind of like poke into its side, and it looks at Tati, and it's just foaming out of the mouth at this point. The crown that it's holding on its head is just kind of teetering for a moment. Kreia.
Okay. So, cause here's the thing, I don't know how effective can.
Vicious Mouth.
I'm getting to the point. I'm starting to get to that point that I always get to with bards, where I get really frustrated when Vicious Mockery doesn't work, because I literally don't have much else that I can do besides maybe use a rapier or a spear. Spear does have a 10-foot reach, so I'm gonna try and hit this guy with my spear, and we're just gonna.
From my arms?
Yeah.
Yay!
Diana's like holding me like a little baby, and I'm stabbing at this thing.
I hold out like freaking Simba from The Lion King. What did you say?
Please. I need fan art of this, please. I have never wanted a sticker of a D&D game more in my life than of Kreia stabbing shit with a spear of Diana's Amazon arms.
Did it roll? Did it work?
Yes, I saw you got a 12 on the attack.
It didn't pop up on my end.
Which does beat its AC.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me, but cool.
It's being weird.
It's also not showing me the damage.
That was 5 damage.
5 damage? Cool. That's it. That's my turn. I stab.
Alrighty.
Oh, now the rolls are popping up.
Yeah, it's being weird today. Not a fan. So this brute over here is gonna attack Adrian again. Single-minded focus. Going in forward at bite. That's a 26 to hit.
Just barely.
7 points of damage. Goes in for the claw. The claw, 19 to hit for 6 damage. And the last hit.
Talk about
He's
your guys'
down.
AC.
I think Adrian's down.
Are you down?
You're muted.
Yeah, I'm down.
The last hit, he's going to go for you.
Oh, God.
28 to hit. So you take 2 failed death saves.
Jesus. Jesus H. Jesus wept even.
I've died once, it's fine.
No! Okay.
Diana, you're up.
Okay, I am going to basically, Kreia, just kind of like put you on the other side of me, because as much as I would like to continue getting you out, we gotta kill. I just go, all right, over here. And I am going to run to the other side of the brute and make my attacks with my short sword.
Are you attacking the king, or are you attacking the brute in the corner?
I'm gonna attack I was gonna attack
or the smaller
the king.
Trog.
I'm gonna attack the. Well, I'm gonna attack the smaller Trog just to maybe get him out of the picture. If we can just get him the hell out.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my short sword attack. That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And that was, sorry, I should have rolled that with advantage. Let me see if I got a nat 20. I didn't. 7 points of damage.
Okay,
Offhanded attack.
go for it.
12 to hit.
That hits.
Lowest I can get on the damage. 4 damage. And then Aaron is going to attack the king again with advantage.
Go for it.
Wait, no, we don't have advantage anymore because Blessed by the Gods is...
Not advantage on that one, yes.
Yeah, so we'll just do regular. Yeah, that's an 11 to hit. 12 to hit, excuse me.
12
on
does
the
not
king.
make the AC.
Okay. You see, as Diana just stabs into the smaller Trog, like just get one, very strategical, like if we just get one more person off the fucking battlefield.
Lean into him and he looks brutal after you're done with him. He's looking rough.
You might
Cal,
want to
you are
run.
still stable.
Poor Cal, just like, I'll hang out here, bye.
This is so peaceful. This is, it's a nice nap.
The Trog that is next to you, all three of you minus, because Tati's kind of really close too. So Kreia, Diana, and Tati, I need you all to make me a Constitution save.
Ooh, good. I have
What
advantage on
are
that.
we conning against?
He's gonna release his stench.
Ew.
Okay, what is it? What is that, like poison, or is he just trying to like put? Because I have the
Poisoned, yes, it is against poison.
Denied.
It doesn't affect you at all.
That is a 14.
Yeah, condition immunity is poisoned.
All right, yeah, 14 passes.
Thank you.
Does
Kreia?
a 10 pass?
10 does not pass. You're poisoned for the next hour.
Oh boy. Okay. How do I? Because I'm sure there's a way I can like tick
Tati,
that off
you're up.
here.
Okay, first things first. We need to talk about the squishy people ACs. We need to talk. Roguelite. Quit your shit. Because I had a whole plan to get Cal out of there, and now you're dying too.
I'm fine. I've died once. Get Cal out of there.
Adrian's the one who's actively dying. Cal is
I know.
stable.
True. I can get one of them up.
Adrian is next in initiative. And next to the Trog King.
Yeah. So here's my problem. We need like 14 stem face so that way they can just constantly stabilize people.
As an action, you can stabilize. As an action, you can administer a potion to him.
Yeah, as an action, I can also drag him away. I need
As an
14
action, you can
actions.
Drag him away.
If you don't mind.
No.
Do you? If you can like heal or stabilize Adrian, I can bring Cal up.
I don't want to bring Cal up and make them.
If we bring them up, then we can run away as a group.
I would rather drag them away. So this was my plan. I have all of my spell slots. I wanted to get them into the bottleneck because then I could use my bonus action and heal them out of harm's way. That was my goal.
Right. The only issue with that is that, like Kreia said, it's the half movement, so it's going to take a while to get him out.
Half movement would have been fine at the time. That was before Adrian went down.
Okay.
That was like that was the very beginning goal.
Got it.
To get in there because I have Misty Step. My intent was to Misty Step in there and get Cal and use the 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Because Kreia's a little bit easier, but now we're
Tatiana.
What?
Make me an insight check.
24.
I'm gonna send you a whisper.
Okay. Where are you sending that?
Discord.
Oh, well, you said a whisper.
A whisper.
Hello? God, it's me, Margaret.
Yeah, my personal opinion, and Kreia would share that thought, is that I think it would be more effective to bring them up and then we can run as a group. Because then we're going to get our full movement and it's going to be easier to get away, especially Adrian being the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
That is my argument in favor of just bringing Adrian up. Especially because he has the two that... Granted, he does have advantage on death saving throws.
Yeah, but he's... Yeah.
But he does have the 2 fails. So
I'm going to do something. Here we go. Hang on, let me...
What you doing? Also, thank you, Duckburg, for the 5 months. It does feel like it's been forever. You are an awesome dude.
Thank you, dearest.
And I do have a question for Sir Heck. How was your trip through the mines? Was it as stressful?
No, this isn't stressful. This is me trying to maximize what I'm about to do. Because I learned something. You say. Not right now, no. Not with what I'm about to do.
Okay.
Oh boy. Let's go.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't. I'm not stressed out not knowing that now. Much less stressed.
I love Diana's just like, I'm glad you're less stressed.
Yeah, Kreia's freaking out.
I am dialed in.
Yeah, I am
Cal is having the most peaceful nap of their life.
I am dialed in because this is what we're gonna do. Because God, I love magic. I mean both real magic and you, but
that's not what I meant. Cal's just like, I'm having a great dream.
No, they're not having dreams.
Okay. I am going to a couple things. How do I want to do this first? Right, because I can do you can cast a bonus action if you have if I have a 2nd level spell, I can cast it as a bonus action, a cantrip, right?
Yes, you can do a bonus action spell and then a cantrip as your action.
If the spell is a bonus action, yes.
Yes.
The spell is a bonus action. The spell also creates an attack on a bonus action. Bonnie still has spiritual weapon. Bonnie is going, by Bonnie I mean Tatiana, is gonna go ahead and cast spiritual weapon again as that dummy thick claymore comes up out of nowhere, and as the claymore starts to manifest, right, that it's that sickly green color, we're gonna follow that up with sacred flame. Actually, do I want to do sacred flame or do I want to do... No, I don't want to do sacred flame. I'm gonna follow that up with word of radiance. So each creature of your choice that you can see within range of a 15-foot cube, it needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
We love to see it.
And I'm gonna in the meantime, that would be a roll to hit on the spiritual weapon, which is a 21 to hit.
You're hitting the king?
Yeah.
The king? That
Hell
hits.
yeah.
Okay. So, ow. Oh, I just popped my ankle. At least nobody heard that one on stream. Man, if y'all were not on my stream last night, I was cracking bones. It was awful. Oh, no, I lost it. No, I didn't.
This is the most graceful turn I've ever seen. I love it.
Oh my god! Spiritual weapon for max damage.
Hell yeah.
So that is 12 points of force damage, and then I need your Constitution saves on all the Trogs. If
All
they're
the
within
Trogs.
15.
Absolutely. That's going to be a natural 1.
Fail.
A 13.
Fail.
A natural 20.
Pass.
And a 17. So the king, the brute to the left, but these two over here pass.
Okay. Well, the king takes 12 points of force damage, and then on alone.
Okay.
For the spiritual weapon hit.
Okay.
And then Word of Radiance is on the king. What do you get anything for a natural 1? Do you just epically fail?
Craig gets a verse.
No, the natural 1 for a verse has to be on an attacker saving throw, and I would have to declare it.
Unfortunately, not.
Well, it is a saving throw, but I don't know if I've used my reaction already or not. I don't remember.
I don't think so.
You have
I think
not
I have
used
for
your
this
reaction
round.
after
Okay.
this last turn.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, a nat 1 on saving throws doesn't do anything special. I
Yeah.
wish it did sometimes, but it
Tragic.
doesn't.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it
Well,
does, sometimes it
that's
don't.
fine. That's fine because I rolled a 6 and a 5. So the king's gonna take 6 points of radiant damage, and the Trog brute's gonna take 5 points of radiant damage. If that
Okay.
king is still standing after 17 points of damage, I'm going to be pissy.
King looks at you. No, the king gets pushed back and pushed against the throne as you kind of just hit it with tons of force, and it kind of lifts up his finger and goes, and then just kind of falls down.
And then I'm gonna strut my ass forward and pick up that fucking crown.
All right, you pick it up.
Bitch is mine now. Get out. All y'all fuckers, get out.
They all look at you for a moment, and they kind of draw back, but they don't react quite yet.
You heard her.
The queen has spoken.
I'm gonna put the nasty ass crown on my head. I don't know if you heard me. Get the fuck out.
As you put on the crown, they look at you for a moment, and you see them bow for a second, confused, looking at their king and looking at you. They run off. If you all will let them, you guys all can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Do I want to be a vengeful bitch? I basically, if you will allow me, Randall, as the one in front of me is about to run, I look at him and I basically make my sword gesture across my throat, like, if you come back, you will die. And you just see Diana just like.
You see as they run off down the hallway and kind of like make this large turn to the left.
Duly noted, down that way. And I'm gonna kneel next to Cal, like, oh my god, and look at Adrian, like, oh my god.
Yeah. Are we out of initiative?
You were out of initiative, yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Healing word on both of them.
As you kneel down next to Cal, you can actually see the black energy from their locket that they wear sort of spill up their neck and up over their chin and pour into their mouth. And Cal gasps awake.
What did you just do?
And they kind of blink.
Okay. You just swallowed black ichor?
Hot.
What?
Yeah, it was our bad. We forgot that Cal has a feat.
Oh.
Okay, well that works even better. Hey, Doofus, take 8 points of healing, please.
Thank you. Part of me wants to roll it just to see if I would have died.
Don't you fucking dare!
I will kill you.
Then you'll really be making death saves. I run over to. I'm doing the worried dog thing where I'm running between all three of my friends who went down. I'm just like, are you all right? What do I do? Do you need anything?
Diana, just take a deep breath.
I take
That's
the
what
breath.
I need you to do.
It's very much like the breath where the shoulders are up by like the freaking ears. Like,
Remember, hey, you know how you always say the breathing is important, like when you're running or whatever, and you gotta like breathe into your full torso. Don't just breathe into the top of your lungs there, bud.
You're right. I should follow my own advice. And shoulders slowly lower.
My own athletic knowledge coming into play.
Seriously. Engage the diaphragm, press it down. I look at Tati and I go, I think you deserve a nicer crown, but it is a good look on you.
Shit is cattywampus AF. It's just like off to one side. The only reason it's up is because I mean, I will say to their benefit, the fact that the stench is poison damage is sort of alluring to the snakes, and their eyes are flashing that like ruby red color as they kind of start to coil in out and around it.
Oh yeah, I don't feel so good. I'm real poisoned.
I will say, just to let you know, Cal and Kreia, the Hukard came in and took the 2 centaurs, so they're safe. Do we need to find somewhere to rest?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to go throw up.
Poor Kreia with the poison effect.
I need to throw up, and I need to like I need to sleep and get some spell energy back, because I am
As you guys look around the room, feeling a little bit of sense of security with Tatiana with this crown on their head, you also see next to the throne a small scepter and a metal ingot kind of sitting on the throne. You also feel that you could probably stay the night here with Tatiana, probably near the front to kind of deal with anything that comes in. Mm-hmm. It might not be the easiest of nights. You might not get fully rested.
Guys, I saw earlier when we were walking over here, you probably missed it because you were kind of busy, but in the next room, there's a whole bunch of little broodlings.
Oh, God. All right.
They shouldn't, I think since Tati has that crown, they shouldn't cause any trouble.
Do we want to take some night watch and see if we can get some good sleep? I'm happy to watch.
Yeah, we should probably rotate out a watch just in case.
Poppy?
Can I pick up the scepter and the metal ingot? I want to feel like royalty.
Do it.
Do it.
I think while you're doing that, I as we sort of are prepping this gross little cave for the night, I'm going to sit next to Cal and go, your talisman feels incredibly heavy. Is this what it feels like all the time to you?
Well, I haven't had it that long, but yes.
Well, maybe you should do more crunches.
It's not a heavy weight like a large boulder. It is the weight of the magic.
So not crunches.
Not exactly, no.
So Diana has the look on their face of I can't solve this with physical activity and I'm upset about it. Yes! The prop work is immaculate.
I forgot I had this. Okay. And it literally sits on top of her head like this. It's just sitting there. But this was much prettier than what I imagined the Trog King was wearing.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the Trog King's is just gross.
Unless it's a stolen dwarven crown.
Ooh, is it?
Tati, make me an Arcana check.
Oh, fuck me.
I think
But
I
look,
have
it's
that
so
one.
pretty.
I have
think
that
you might. I
one.
think I saw it.
Someone
Yeah.
else who wants to make an Arcana check on it can.
I would like to.
I will be over here with my +1.
Can I let them make an Arcana check because I have shit for. Can I give Cal the help
Take
action?
advantage, Cal, as
Hell
Tati
yeah.
hands you the crown and kind of look over. How was that, Cal?
My dice are very mid today, apparently. With advantage, that's a 14.
I mean, I'm gonna wear it either way. Bring me the bad luck. I feel like a princess.
A gross Trog princess.
You get the sense that there is something magic about this crown, something that you'd probably realize if you attuned it to it. But the
I'm
DC
the
was
fucking
15 on
Lizard
that, and you just
Can
barely hit
I?
under.
Can I cast identify
Adrian?
on it?
Hold on a second,
I was
Tati.
gonna say I rolled. I may have been muted on that. If you don't mind, I'm gonna throw my head back and pop in with my imaginary friend.
Yes.
And just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna add knowledge from a past life,
Okay.
which adds a D6 to
cool.
this.
Love that.
I'm not gonna cast.
So there's gonna be a total of 17.
17 past the DC. Tal'Doran, you recognize this as a headband of intellect.
Hell yeah.
Right. So I can't remember my accent for Tal'Doran. Right. So this is a headband of intellect. This is going to boost, well, your intellect. There's not really any simple way to put. That's the most simple way to put it.
I'm sorry, you're not Adrian. What's your name again?
Good question. What?
Why did
Welcome back, Adrian.
Hi.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
What are you guys doing?
I'm a child.
I'm
Sorry, I'm
tuning.
so excited. I am attuning. I'm so hyped right now. But
Are
I'll
you guys
ask
taking a
questions in
long
minute.
rest in this throne room?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Please, I would like a long rest.
And
Please.
I kind of blacked out. So this is perhaps giving it away, but did either of you grab the scepter or the ingot?
Tati
Tatiana
grabbed
did.
both.
Yeah, Tati did.
Okay. The ingot you tell is made of a metal that's very rare. And the scepter is worth 500 gold pieces.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
Wow.
I wanted to feel like a princess for 10 seconds. So
I mean,
I
you
grabbed
look-
everything and stood
I had a
kind of
feeling.
like wait, hang on. You talk about immaculate prop work. I stood in front of the thing and just picked it up like the biggest derp and is super out of character for Tati. But it's like, consider it like childlike wonder for a hot second where she just stands there like this. Because she didn't have a childhood, so like...
I think at this point, as we're sort of preparing for sleep, trying to breathe while, Kreia instructed me, I'm just very much being like, sort of like motherly, and Aaron is actually flying very close to Adrian. Adrian, you see this little metal bird just kind of like look at you and kind of...
Anything else?
Yes. Is the ingot made of the same metal as... Can I... Never mind, back up. Cal! I'm gonna come over to you. Instead of asking Randall, I'm just gonna roleplay it. I'm gonna come over to Cal. I've got the ingot in my hand, right?
I
So
see you,
everything
Evelyn,
else.
I'll get
I'm gonna come over though. Can we compare your hammer, kind friend, to this and see if it's made of the same stuff?
Of course. And Cal will pull it kind of out of the back of their belt where it's living right now.
They both have the
Yes.
same shine. You notice, Cal. Cal would definitely
looks-
see it more.
Very similar. I wonder if this is also mithril. It would make sense that they found it here.
Hang on.
Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Evelyn? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, I wasn't sure if you were done.
Nope.
I thought I had a thing that I was going to do, but I did not, because I forgot I'm out of second level spell slots. But Cal, I would like to give you the ingot because I don't have the hammer, nor do I think I have the capability for that. But if you know a little bit more, then I would rather you take the shiny metal thing.
I can carry it for when Vulcan arrives.
Beautiful.
Evelyn?
No? Okay. As like things are winding down and like it really starts, and like Diana, you said you're gonna take the first watch, right?
Yes.
As you're doing so, Kreia is gonna kind of like sidle over to you and be like, hey Diana, do you like have an extra piece of like leather or something, like maybe like yay big?
Yes, one moment. I'm gonna open my bag. You see me rifle through everything, and I pull out a piece of slightly, like, you know, a little bit like, you know, when there's the indentations, and I hand it to you. What are you going to make?
Oh, well, I don't know if I actually have like the capability to make this because I've never made anything with leather, but I want to like do a cover for my notebook where I write down all my verses and stuff, because I don't know, I just feel like this is really important, and I feel like I know that what we're doing is really important, and I want to write everything down that we're doing because I want to preserve it, because I want to show the world that satyrs can be heroes.
Kreia, would you do me the honor of allowing me to make it for you? It is
I would
important.
really like that.
It is important.
That would be really cool.
Okay, I will make this for you during my watch, as long as no other, you know, troglodytes show up. But do you have a symbol that you want on the cover?
I don't know. I mean, like, I guess horns, I suppose.
Sounds perfect for a satyr who's a satyr who's a hero.
We're all gonna be heroes, and you know what? We're gonna show. We're the goddamn heroes of the prophecy, and that's actually. I know I was a bit hesitant at first, but that's kind of freaking cool.
I agree.
We're the heroes. You and me and Tati and Cal and Adrian. Like, we're not just a bunch of freaking regular, like, humans and elves who, like, get all the heroic glory for being adventuring parties. We're a bunch of little monsters.
We sure are.
And you know what? It's time for the monsters to be the heroes.
Kreia, I agree. And you see that I get a little bit like teary-eyed, and I'm just like, crying is for the weak.
Diana, it's okay to feel emotions. I promise.
Yes, I know, but it does not completely serve me. I will.
I'm gonna reach up and pat your shoulder. We'll work on it.
Kreia, I would be honored as well. Only if you can. I know that this is not the perfect environment for it, but if you could read me what you write.
Yeah, I can read you. I can read you my verses while you do the thing.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and like find a rock to sit on, and kind of looking at Kreia with like that basking glow of like, my friend asked me to do a thing, and start making your leather book cover.
Yeah, and as you do that, like Kreia will like read like the verses that they're working on of like these mostly comedy verses of people rolling natural ones. But like kind of go through like our adventure the past couple of days, like through these pieces, and like occasionally they'll like change a word as like they go through of like, actually this word fits better, and then they'll reread it again and like kind of basically like be like workshopping it while they're reading it to you, and we'll just have like a nice little bondy moment.
I love it. And I think, Diana, there's a moment before, I know Tati has a hand up, but before we jump to Tati, you see Diana, really thinking about what you said, is that all of us are the heroes, even the little monsters can be heroes. I think Diana, kind of looks at her stone-colored skin, looks at all her friends, and has a moment of like, she thinks Kreia is one of the wisest people she knows.
Tati?
Kreia, are you guys close enough? Are we all close enough, or are you speaking loud enough that we can hear you?
I think the first part of the conversation would have been a bit quieter in an attempt to like have it like just be like a convo with Diana, but then like you definitely would be able to like hear Kreia like workshopping their verses and stuff. So like the second half of that.
Oh boo. Okay, because what you said, and I think that you and Diana are probably actually in the perfect position to do this. But like, remember when you said that we would say something that would come along and it would stick as a team name? We're like the little monster heroes, and you need to workshop something, and that's it. That's literally what we are. We're like the little monster heroes.
Oh God, I love it!
And I keep going over here, and I want Little Shop of Horrors, but as a monster hero name. So
Little Shop of Heroes. Sorry.
Honestly, though, something like that. So that was my invasive thought. Anyway,
no,
continue.
I love it. I love it.
Little monster heroes.
And
I was like the monsters.
Little monsters.
You see with like one of the not little monsters, that's Lady Gaga.
I was thinking, what about like monstrous little heroes or something like that?
Ooh, I like monstrous
So
little
that has
heroes.
kind of like a little bit of a ring.
And I think also like you see me with one of my little like leather tools. There's like tools that you can like etch designs into leather. You see me like looking. I go, Kreia, it's gonna look weird. I'm going to be staring at you because I'm trying to get the right shape of your horns. And you just
don't worry. I've posed for many life drawing classes. I'll let you draw your own conclusions from that.
Was it naked?
I'll let you draw your own conclusions from that.
Diana goes,
Listen, is it really naked if I'm covered in fur from the waist down? Isn't that kind of like wearing pants?
I look at Cal and Adrian because I think we're talking loudly. If I go, I think it's still naked. I don't know about you.
I mean, I have hair, but that doesn't mean I have a hat.
Doesn't it?
No! This is not a hat. This is a hat. This is a hat. Well, this is kind of a hat. This is a hat. That is not pants.
We need to know where you stand on this argument. It's clearly the most important discussion we've ever had.
Are animals naked?
Diana stares into the abyss.
And squirrels and...
Okay, so we got... One vote for two votes for naked, one vote for not naked. Tati!
I don't know. This is weird.
Diana just goes,
I think you're naked. I consider Kreia. Tatiana's probably the only one who would be less offended or wouldn't really care one way or another if Kreia didn't walk around with a little...
Yeah, Kreia wears the chitin for the comfort of others.
Yeah, so
most
I don't know.
Are just naked.
Yeah, like, and rolling against, I don't know, because I picture all of us like in this corner down here with a fire and like leaning against the stone, and she's probably like, I don't know, sprawled out obnoxiously. Fucking be naked if it feels good. Put that shit on a chariot sticker.
You see Diana kind of looks down at her outfit, which in the art is like this very cool like blouse and bodice set and this like kind of, Amazon warrior skirt. And she goes, but I worked really hard on this, so I think I'm going to stay clothed.
And you're beautiful no matter what.
It is a badass, a excellently designed piece. The bodice and the skirt is an excellently designed piece of leatherwork.
I blow a kiss to the artist god above.
I'm still proud of that.
You did so well. And I look at, I think while I'm etching into the leather and looking at my friends and say, Kreia made a really good point earlier. We are the heroes. And we are who everyone underestimates. Right? We need to show them that we will not be underestimated. Also, Cal, here, I take off the talisman and I hand it back to you. I can take it in the morning, but it feels... If you ever want to talk...
I can take it back.
It means a lot to me that you gave it to me, but I'm not the one who went down.
I know. To be fair, it won't save you if you do.
Oh, it's not a magical pendant that will save me from dying?
No.
All right. And you see Aaron is doing the thing. Aaron's doing the little bird thing where he's just like hopping from person to person and actually nuzzles you with his metal head, Cal, because he brought you back up, but it's very uncomfortable.
It's not so bad.
We stand our little metal bird friend.
Cal will put the pendant back on.
As you guys settle down in a Trog cave for the rest of the night, it is oddly quiet through the sounds of croaking and gurgling from the next room, from the broodlings. It's uneasy for you all. It's uncomfortable. But you see as most of them look at Tatiana and move on in your different shifts. You guys can all take a long rest, because it has been a really tough fight for you guys.
Thank you, Magic Daddy.
Wake up for the next day. But before we start, we're going to take a break. So, we will be back at 10 after the hour, 9:10 Eastern time, or 10 wherever you're at. So make sure to stay tuned to see what happens to the rest of the Mithra Mines. And we will see you very soon. Hello, and welcome back to the Academy, and welcome back to Odyssey the Dragonlords. Trogs are gone, plus Tati has a crown, which they are attuned to. They're now smart.
Okay, listen, I was already smart.
Already were. She was.
I was already smart. Yeah.
Are you smarter than Cal?
I have a 19.
Yes, you are.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I'm trying to. It was so cute before we left, and then I took my headphones off, and now now it's whatever. We'll figure it out.
Thank you, Mander, for the 2000 to the short Evil D&D campaign. I promise we're almost there.
Okay, but can I tell them now what I have?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Cool beans. So Tati would have told you guys this like overnight, right? As well, Adrian would have told us. But for those of you who don't know, this is it's not a crown. It's a headband of intellect. While attuned, my intelligence is a 19. It does nothing though if your intelligence was already a 19. No, now I'm just smart. All around.
Why don't we go ahead and hop in? You guys wake up from your long rest. And you hear the sounds of trogs skittering off in the distance. But they seem to be pretty avoidant of the dead king and their new queen.
Fair enough. So, all right, we got stuff that we need to do. We still need to find this forge. I have a feeling that back here is just going to be more trogs. That first like branch that we came across when we entered, the stone on the floor looked slightly different than the rest of it. I bet we'll probably have better luck if we go back that way. Because I don't think there's much else in this particular area for us besides trogs.
This seems all very natural cave works. I think you're right.
It looked a little more hallway-esque.
Yeah, so you guys can head out of the throne room, kind of hitting into that first. You guys can move your characters. The stream doesn't need to see it, but so that you guys can. Actually, I'll pop it on stream. Why not? We have a map. Might as well use it. You guys pop into the first room. You smell a very putrid scent from over in this way, like very putrid. You see the broodlings off and to the right in this direction over here. You see 3 brutes that are kind of leaning against the wall, protecting the eggs. And and then you can continue forward.
I don't feel particularly comfortable doing anything about it.
Yeah, just telling you what you guys are kind of seeing as you walk by some of this stuff, because you have more time. You would probably be a little bit more observant at this point. So if you continue up north, you'll get back to that original split. Is that where you guys would like to go?
I mean, unless there's things that you guys want to explore over here, I
don't want to go towards the gross, but I would like to go. No, like I will come down here where I just pinged. I would like to just see. I mean, if that hallway continues to go, then I'm gonna not do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. As you enter this small chamber, you see over in the so you see as you come across that cross right here. You're going to see a few things. First off, over here, that smell is going to get really, really strong. And it's just extremely strong smell. You're pretty positive that it is a pile of shit.
Based on the picture, I assumed.
You go down towards the south into this room down here. You don't see much in this room. It's pretty barren. All you see is this burrow, this big long tunnel that seems to go never ending down into the earth. It has like a 3 to 4%, incline or decline down, as if it's just going down into the depths of the earth.
Could we assume then that that's the way into the Underdark?
You could assume that, or you could make me a religion check. History.
I'll make you a check just for you. Can I? May DM? May I also make a history check?
Sure.
There's another pair of cortexes, lobes, halves of the brain.
Go for it. Absolutely.
I was gonna say like ears or eyes or hands, but that didn't really apply to history.
I got a 17.
I got a 11.
Tati, you definitely have this feeling that this is going straight into the Underdark. That if you went this way, you would basically go straight there and find out what lies beneath the mines in this mountain.
No, thank you. I'm gonna walk right away. Throw up on my way past the shit pile.
You good, Tati?
That's nasty as hell.
All right, not going near that then. And I kind of defer to Kreia, let's keep going.
Am I still poisoned?
No, that lasted for an hour.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to double check.
So you come back to the main entrance and you see this large bridge that kind of runs across up, and then you see this kind of tunnel that starts to get away from this natural cave to this more mason dwarven stonework that kind of proceeds down further.
So we have this bridge above us, which leads in two directions, and then we can keep going forward, and that also is less natural stonework.
You can only go forward. The bridge is up and above you guys. It's like a second floor. The only thing you can see is what seems to be a two-headed dog guarding, like a stone dog. It's like
not a real dog. Okay,
yeah, like a stone dog.
We all just went, found it.
But you can't go side to side. You can only go forward. Okay. It's just above you.
Yeah, but I think we just keep on going forward.
Yeah, I agree.
Sweet.
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
I'm afraid not.
I have an entertainer's pack. There's not much that's particularly useful to a dungeon in there.
I am a priest.
I'm going to pause it and bring everyone up here. Oh, Adrian, I lost you because my sight changes.
How do you lose the dead man?
While they are walking, Cal is actually going to kind of sidle up next to Adrian and say, you end up right in the thick of things a lot.
I do better with stabbing.
It's all right. It's actually advantageous in this case. And Cal is going to pull the pewter talisman off their neck and hold it out that Diana had just given back to them. I would like you to wear this, at least for a while.
Adrian's gonna take it. It's like a shiny rock necklace.
It is.
Puts it on.
I made it funny.
When you equip the talisman, you feel a very surprisingly heavy weight press the talisman into your chest. It feels as if you had just put a lead ball on instead of the very fine pewter setting. And if it touches your skin, or even kind of if it's not like on top of your armor, you get the sensation kind of like tiger balm or icy hot, where it's cold and a little bit sharp, but it still feels warm.
I'm always cold, so thank you very much. I'll take care of it.
I know you will. Hopefully it will take care of you, too.
Adrian kind of digs through his pocket and pulls out an amethyst, hands it over. It's like, here, trades these for a little bit.
I will do my best to protect it.
Tradesies.
Oh my god, stop.
As you guys start to head into this room, the stonework tunnel ends at the precipice of a huge natural rift in the earth. The rocky ceiling is only 20 feet above you, but the rift drops away into a fathomless black depth. Veins of silvery ore can be seen on the sides of the shaft. Ancient mining equipment lines the walls, but the wooden platforms and the walkways are rotten and unusable. Chains are attached to the ceiling of the shaft in a pulley system that is used to lift ore from the depths. Most of the chains are rusted and many have broken. The area that around you has been scored by gouges in the stone, as if some giant claw once reached out of the pit.
That looks terrifying. I'm sorry, Kreia, you were saying?
I wonder if it's one of those hands that did because it looks like a claw reached out and. So I wonder if it's one of Kentamane's.
Mm-hmm. One of the hands.
Yeah.
guys-
Can we kind of explore this room a little bit?
As you look around the room, there is not much in this initial room, and there's just that big chasm. So you're not going to find much in this room, but you guys are free to move your tokens again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Excuse me.
Oh! I've stumbled upon a scene.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! This is upsetting.
I'm gonna pause it and bring Cal over.
Kreia, is just casually looking around, walking around. They turn the corner. Oh no! Oh,
Wow. I come up and I go, "What's going on, Kreia? Oh God!"
Oh,
Hey guys, it looks like something's going on. Oh my gosh!
Kreia does the squirrel point. When squirrels just point at stuff.
Wow.
Oh, that's upsetting.
This is troubling.
The
Don't
massive
like that.
hall is supported by a series of pillars, many of which have been broken. The corpse of a gargantuan three-headed dog is splayed out in the center of the room. Several two-headed hounds chew away at the flesh of the rotting corpse. The skeletal remains of the dwarves are scattered everywhere. And I am going to have you guys roll for initiative.
Oh no!
That's
I'm so sorry.
tragic.
I am so
don't think there's
sorry.
anywhere to go.
Well,
Yeah.
that is a nat 20 for me on initiative.
Nice.
I'm
That's
so horrified. I'm like, we must take care
We're
of
ready.
this
We must
bullshit.
avenge the puppy.
They're also not showing up on stream
They are
yet.
the little dogs that we would know. Those were the little dogs that came out of the big dog, right? Because we heard that that's what was going to happen.
You don't know that they came out of the big dog, but you heard about the big dog. You knew about the Cerberus. You had no idea about other smaller dogs.
Oh, I thought
really.
that was mentioned.
It was mentioned.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
We were
mentioned the
talking about
smaller
whether
dog.
they were beasts or fiends or abominations.
So we know that something must have killed it, and then the little dogs are like, F it, food.
Oh, I bet if I did this, and then I did configure ownership, and then I did... Does that make them pop up? No. That does. Okay. I will fix everything while we get turns going. And I removed their health bars from you guys, but I did fix things. So.
I mean, you could leave the health bars. That'd be helpful.
Nah. Appreciate it.
I think it's great, but we're going to say no.
Kreia, what did you get?
I rolled in the thing and it hasn't popped up yet. I think that's it. Nope, that's Cal's. It has me in the initiative.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have a number for you.
Okay.
Tatiana,
that's
what'd you get?
11.
19.
Kreia with an 11, and I think I have everyone now.
I don't know why Foundry
Alrighty.
doesn't want to. I don't know why Foundry doesn't want to roll my stuff.
I'm missing.
I didn't roll in chat if you want the number.
You told me 20.
23.
Did you roll a nat 20?
I rolled a nat 20.
Y'all gotta tell me what the modifier is.
Is it 23? 20
okay,
plus 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, initiative nat 20s do nothing.
Very
nothing
little.
happen. Nothing.
Sadly.
Basically,
All right.
all I do is if someone rolls the same initiative, if someone were to roll a 20, they go first. But I'm just like,
Diana, you're up with Tatiana on deck.
Great. I know that we need to get the dwarf skulls, so I'm actually going to go ahead and send Aaron to go like pick up some and sort some bones, and that's what he's going to do. We're just going to have him do little collect, and I am going to. The death dogs have not made a move towards us yet, right? They haven't
No, they are chomping away at the Cerberus.
I think I am going to ready an action. I'm going to go ahead. I can't move my token, FYI. Thank you. I'm going to move like in front of the group and basically hold an action that if one of them comes towards me or one of my friends, I will attack.
All right. Roll me a d20.
Oh, Lord. 12.
You've recovered 12 of the... Aaron was able to grab 12 skeletons. There's still more on the ground, but he grabbed 12 this round.
Fantastic. You see little bird just grabbing, moving.
All right, that leaves us with Tatiana on deck with Adrian, a death dog, then Adrian.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
It's a 15-foot cube. So I would like the center point of the 15 feet to be on the middle death dog. Except that doesn't feel right. That's not what. Why does it always place it in the wrong fucking spot?
Here, oh my gosh, and I'm struggling.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Here we go.
Can you make this thing go away? Yeah, thank you.
You can hit 2.
Yeah.
Front 2 or back 2?
Front 2.
All right.
Thank you. I don't know why that doesn't let me move it.
You have to click on the when you're on the measurement tool, there's a little like blast symbol in the top left. You have to click the blast symbol to move it around.
Yeah, the blast symbol lets me set it. It doesn't let me move it.
Oh, weird.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Then it lets me. Okay. Yeah.
Which question? Because I was looking it up because I was curious about what it does. What Are you using a different version of it? Because the one that I'm seeing that's popping up has not to be that guy, but the one that I'm seeing that's popping up is a 5-foot range from where you're standing.
A Word of Radiance?
Yeah.
I'm using the one out of Foundry.
Oh.
That's the 5e version.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's it was Word of Radiance was redone in Xanatar's guide.
Yeah.
It becomes a 15-foot cube.
Oh.
Yes.
Wikidot needs to update their spell then.
Yeah, a lot of Wikidot's outdated.
Alrighty. Con save?
Yep.
Alrighty. Here we go. We go like this. We do saving throw. We have a 19 and a 9.
1 pass, 1 fail.
All right. The front one passed. The front one failed. The second one passed.
Okay. Your front one's gonna take 6 points of radiant damage.
All right. Same with the second one. That's it.
Yeah, second one, nothing happens. But we're gonna go ahead. With my movement. Yeehaw, 30 feet forward. Oh, that's so gross to look at. 30 feet forward, bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Nice.
For a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. For 10 points of force damage on this guy.
Awesome. Is that it?
Yup, there she be.
Alrighty. The dog in the back is going to rush towards you, Tati.
Come at me, buddy.
Held action.
Go for it.
I am going to chakram the dog that is attacking Tati.
Go for it.
Sorry about that. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Great. Chakram lashes out. 6 points of damage.
All right. Thank you.
That's all I can do.
It's going to lock onto Tati, and all it is. What does this do? The dog has. Okay. It's gonna bite. It's the first. I feel like it's the first animal in a while that or monster without like, multi-attack. That is a 22 to hit.
Okay.
If the target is a creature, make me a con save.
What am I rolling against? Are you poisoning me or not?
I can't.
Okay.
It's a poison. You're immune. Take 7 points of damage.
Okay, how much?
7 points of damage?
Several?
7.
Oh.
I thought you said several too. Just several points of damage. I'm like,
I was like, that's
Seven.
not an answer. But okay, all right.
Take some damage.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucking rude. Okay.
Adrian, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna run my happy self up to this little death dog, and I'm gonna commence the stabby. Bonus action, use Clever as the Gods.
Go for it.
All right.
They have advantage on protected checks, so it rolled flat.
Okay.
That is a wow. That is a 5.
25. So.
Wow.
All right, and then going for spear attack. Thank goodness. Does a 22 hit?
Does hit.
All right, 7 plus. Okay, so 9 damage.
9 damage. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Alrighty. The dog in front of Tatiana is going to attack Tatiana. Another bite. That's going to be a 10 to hit.
Have a nap.
While this other dog runs up to Diana. Diana, you see as this dog reminds you of the two-headed statues. They look very similar.
They look like the statues we just saw. Also, it's going to bite me now.
And is also going to bite you now. For a... Oh, that was almost a natural 20. 12 to hit.
Misses.
That puts
That
us
was
at
almost an. Oh, right.
Kreia
Based
with
on how
Cal on
deep-
deck.
Okay. Kreia is not going to get involved in the fight. Kreia is going to move 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. And I want to look down this hallway. 5, 10. Okay. So, what was it? 5, 10, 15.
Yeah,
20,
let me describe kind of the area.
25,
so you see
30.
in this big room here, you see 3 alcoves. You can see one off to the side. The one up here has beds in it. And on the opposite side, over here on the far end, you see this metal grating and what looks to be like an elevator.
Where is
on
that?
the far side, over on the far right side, past the Cerberus.
Oh, okay.
As you go down the hallway, you see another hallway heading off to the left,
Here, actually.
and it also continues very far down south.
Okay. It looks so because the lights connect, I'm gonna assume that from here I can tell that this leads to that hallway with the stone dog and also just spatial awareness.
Yes.
So I'm okay. Cause one dog's already gone, so I'm gonna assume that these dogs are not exactly beefy. So I'm gonna instead
no dog
use.
is dead yet.
Oh, I just can't see one of them because of the lighting.
Yeah.
I thought one of them disappeared. Okay. From
Just you.
here, I'm gonna go ahead and where did my thing go? Then instead of using a dash to explore more, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery because that has a range of, I believe, 60 feet. Yes, 60 feet.
Okay.
So I should be able to reach.
That's the wisdom save.
Yeah, I should be able to reach this guy.
That is a
This one.
8.
This one. It's
That's an
not.
8.
There it is. Fail. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll, and you take 1 point of psychic damage.
I don't think you're muted, Tipsy. I think I just heard you open up your desk.
I opened up my desk.
I didn't
was
open up
it?
my desk.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was the same
I
time
open-
that I saw. I was like, wait, their mics are gone.
I was like,
I
oh my
opened
god,
up
no,
my
I'm
desk.
chewing. I don't want to.
Yeah. No. That was my desk.
Sorry.
We're good.
How many points of damage?
1.
1 point.
1 point of damage, but has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call that my turn.
Cal, you're up. With Diana on deck.
Cal is going to move to seek a little bit of cover over here against the wall and cast Mage Armor as their action, and they have no bonus action.
Okay. Diana, you're up with Tati on deck.
Great. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to have Aaron pick up more bones.
Roll me a d20.
18.
He picked up all the bones. You have 25 bones.
Wonderful. We now have a pile of bones.
Skulls.
Good boy, Aaron. Thank you. And I'm going to go to the death dog who just came to attack me, and I'm just gonna stab it. I'm gonna just do a stab.
Okay, go for it.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
I will. Oh god. 6 piercing damage, offhanded attack.
Okay.
11 to hit.
11. Come on, does not hit.
Okay. I didn't use my bonus action. Oops. Bonus action Amazon battle cry.
Okay.
Rawr.
Is your bonus action to command Aaron?
Wait, never mind. Bonus action was offhanded attack. Ignore that.
Okay.
And no, I don't use bonus actions to command Aaron. Aaron is just using his action economy to get the bones.
Got it. Tati, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna movement. I'm gonna slide between these guys. Bonus action will be a swing again with the spiritual weapon on this death dog while I simultaneously take my claymore and swing on this guy. And now I have flanking because of Adrian, because we love a rogue. So the death dog, with the spiritual weapon, that is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. And then that is not missing a d20. No, I'm not. Oh my god, I god love flanking. And then nat 20 for the other guy.
Okay, that definitely hits.
So fuck. I broke my nails over the weekend and I can't grab anything. Death dog with spiritual weapon gets 9 points of force damage.
See as it goes down.
Noted. And you double damage dice, right?
Yes.
Okay. So wow. Oh my god!
I believe in you.
Lord, getting D4s out of here is like my dexterity. I rolled a nat 1 on that.
Oh no! Nat 20 on attack, nat 1 on dexterity to get dice.
Yeah, so that's 4d4 plus 2. 2 plus 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points of slashing damage.
See as this one goes down as well.
Okay, done.
Adrian, you're up.
Cool beans. I'm gonna get opposite of this death dog here. So we're flanking and do what I do best with some stabs.
Go for it.
Adrian, are you good at stabbing? I had no idea.
That's all I've got, man.
Sneak and stab. Oh, that was so close to a nat 20.
So 21 to hit.
21 hits.
6 plus... Hey, 17 points of damage.
It goes down as the dog kind of whimpers as you put its knife into its side.
I don't really like this one.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to get chased by John Wick.
You are out of combat. These are death dogs. They're mangled and farled and two heads. They're not cute creatures.
They are still puppers. Anyway,
I'm
gonna,
dead, and I like dead things.
I gesture at the bones, at the skulls. Sorry, go ahead, Graham.
Oh, I was just gonna say, maybe keep exploring.
Mm-hmm. I would take the skulls, put them in bags or whatever we have. We have 25 skulls that Aaron just grabbed.
Yes.
Okay.
And Kreia is headed down towards the south.
Wait, where did you go? Oh god.
Guys, I found a tiny hallway down here.
Cal
Kreia,
will
wait!
take some of the skulls into their bag.
I guess I'm chasing after Kreia.
Can I pick over the Cerberus? Is there anything worth the on the Cerberus?
That is a great question. What room is this? Okay. No, there's nothing there. You hunt around, you kind of move its body a little bit, but it just seems like gnarled remains.
Is
I
the
just love
hide
this.
at all intact?
Or
Or is it completely shredded?
Some of it. You might be able to take a little bit.
Yeah, that's
if
what
we're
I
not
was
running
looking for.
off, yeah.
Gotcha. Make me a survival
Go
check.
for it, Tati. You got to it first.
Ow. 12.
Make me a D4.
1.
You find one hide. Kreia, Diana, Adrian, as they kind of explore while you're getting some of the hide, you guys stumble upon what looks to be a storage room that's filled with rotting sacks and broken crates. It looks long looted.
Can I check around to see if there's like anything left?
Make me an investigation on that one because it's pretty messy in here.
Can I help on that?
Sure, absolutely.
Thanks.
No, I just threw my die.
Yeeting dice over here.
So I believe I don't have very good investigation. Yeah, that is a 14.
You hunt around some of the barrels, but there's not much left. It's looted to all get out.
All right, there's nothing in here. I'm out of here.
Oh, I feel like it's very much the vibe of like, all right, runs off. God damn it! Taking off after
as you guys
Kreia.
investigate some of the I'm gonna pause it for a second because y'all go crazy. As you guys are
I'm moving my token around. It's much fun.
as you guys look around in some of the dwarven quarters, you see these rotting bunks and beds and chests make it obvious that this chamber was a living quarter of sorts.
The little room I just walked into, if there's any chests in here, can I open them up?
There's a dwarven skeleton that's hanging on the wall.
Oh.
Would you like to look at it?
I mean,
do you want to touch it?
Would I like to look at it? No. Am I going to? Yes. Very different things.
This could be a Stand By Me moment where we all discover a corpse and reach a, have a coming of age story.
We've made corpses, Adrian.
You
walk around with one.
I was gonna say.
As you get up close to the corpse and start to grab it, it immediately crumbles to the ground, and you see a talon that was pierced into its rib cage that's holding up just the torso. You do see as it clings to the ground a ring of amethyst that's worth 250 gold pieces.
Oh, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna get amethyst ring.
I'm going to
just put it on.
I'm gonna go to Cal, and I see Tati hands up, so
I just had an invasive. Because I forgot about this. Did anybody write down how much the scepter was? I'm a terrible note taker.
500.
Yes.
500.
Okay, cool.
I walk to Cal and I just say, so is any of this, because I know that your father is Pythor and your uncle is Vulcan, does any of this seem familiar to you?
Well, Vulcan isn't related to me.
Kind of uncle.
He's
Little bit.
It's sort of like the family friend who comes over.
Right, but I mean, sometimes you call them uncles. Anyway.
I do, yes.
Do you know anything about any of this stuff going on?
Not this, no. I mean, I heard some stories about the dwarven mine being taken over, but nothing we didn't hear from Vulcan in his forge.
I think I broke Randall.
No, you guys are having this moment, and I just hear the door open, and I look down. The second I unpause it, Tatiana goes, "I'm gonna open the door."
I couldn't remember if that's how the door mechanic worked or not. I thought it was still pause.
I got so taken off guard by the door sound that it made because I forgot that I installed that. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know that the game was on pause. I'm so sorry. I was just clicking it.
But yeah, I look at Cal and I just go, okay, well, if you... I know very little.
It's not like I got fireside stories of my father's great escapades. He wasn't there.
I'm sorry, Cal.
It's all right.
I'm gonna go walk over to Tati because I feel like I said a bad thing and I feel awkward that I made my friend upset.
You notice over here,
Now that I've opened the door.
no, over at the top of this area, there seems to be this rubble that kind of just collapsed, as if this probably used to be the real entrance to the mines and has long since fallen apart.
Interesting.
But Tatiana, you just opened up the gate to the elevator.
Oh, that's what that is.
Tati, what is that?
I don't know. What if I click this one?
I heard that this time.
Yeah, caught me off guard.
I want to move.
Do you guys want to continue exploring other bedrooms, go down south, or head onto the elevator?
I would like to have a look around.
Yeah, we can go down south. Can I have my token back? I'll move away from it, I promise.
I mean,
jumps
Do
in
you
the
want to look at
elevator.
the bedrooms, or do you want to head south?
Cal would like to look around, basically case everything that's in this area before moving on to the next area.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like to accompany someone to do that. You know, just kind of look around and check all the different bedrooms and stuff.
Cal, as you check out this first bedroom right here, you find a bunch of rotting furniture. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okay.
Can we trade? Can we trade rooms? Because
Tati, as you check in this room, go ahead and make me
Was
an
Diana helping?
Yeah, then I can help.
Okay.
are you
So
lost?
advantage is my +5. That's a natural 20. Thank you for
Hell
the
yeah!
You find rotting beneath some furniture 65 silver pieces.
All right.
What did you
Nice.
get, Kel?
Well, there's some coin here. Seems
Perhaps-
strange to be going through people's foot lockers, but
Perhaps we can use it, you know, Tati told me about the offerings to gods. Maybe we can use it to offer up in their memories. As Diana like tries to remember all the stuff about gods.
I might try to save it and give it to Vulcan when he arrives.
Okay.
Tati, if you want the help action in your room, I can give you that.
Go for
Yes,
it.
please.
Make me that roll, Tati.
I'm gonna go check on Adrian. We'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah, I just started moving south.
Adrian, where are you going?
He's going.
What'd you get, Tati?
18.
Oh, I can't even
You
see
hunt
you.
around. The only thing you find is a lot of boots.
Yes.
Adrian,
cute
where
boots?
are you going?
Say what?
Are they cute boots?
They are rotted and grotesque, and old and smelling.
I'm a crazy snake lady. Try that again. Are they cute boots?
They're very minor-esque.
Very minor-esque.
Are you
Got
going?
it.
If you go butch, I mean, go for it.
I am not. I don't know if you've seen me, but
You have a tiara on, so I had it.
I do have a tiara on.
Is this
Thank
Lizzie
you.
McGuire? Are you gonna go combat boots? I don't know. Like,
I'm sorry.
Listen, I tried to today.
Kreia sees the boots and is like, I don't wear shoes. And goes to follow Diana and Adrian.
Hateful. Unpause me.
I can't unpause you. I'm dragging Cal down. I'm not sure if you want to be dragged down. Are you wanting to inspect the broken wall?
Yeah. I would like to look at all of the things, please.
Yeah, as you just you don't need to make a check to see that this is the tunnel expands into a grand entrance hall, but is completely blocked by rubble about 30 feet high. You would have to do a concerted effort to remove all of that.
Sure. Is there anything around in the rubble that looks like a foreign object that's not like part of the building?
No, it's not.
Okay, cool.
I think as I catch up to Adrian, I actually kind of uncharacteristically grab his shoulder and go, "Why are you running off?"
We're exploring.
Please don't
At this
walk
moment,
away.
you hear call
Hello?
Excuse?
as you see this small little pigeon that kind of just, it's a cockatrice to be specific, kind of just bobbing its head around.
Aaron looks at it and makes an indignant metal bird noise. Okay.
I hold out my hand to here, birdie.
Adrian, why?
Okay. As you reach out your hand, does a
No, be careful.
12 hit?
Thank God.
I'm gonna,
You see
because
the-
my hand, sorry.
Tries to bite down at your hand, and starts to rub its feet like it's gonna charge at you. It's small.
With my hand on, because I had my hand on Adrian's shoulder, I pull him back and I go, I know that you would like to say that you've been dead before, but if you die at the hand of a pigeon, I swear to whatever God above.
I like to use the talisman, rebuke of the talisman on the cock.
You can't. It's my reaction, not yours.
Oh crap!
You tried.
You try to use it.
Oh my God.
I was like, you motherfucker.
You do stick your head into this little alcove, though, Adrian, and you see that the square chamber seems to have been used as a pen for some sort of the animals, but whatever was here has escaped. Cages made from petrified wood lay broken. A statue of a troglodyte stands in the middle of the room, along with a statue of a two-headed dog. Scattered about the room are half-dozen corpses of what appear to be chickens.
Why isn't it working? Cal, because it's mine.
Oh my God, absolutely. Just like, and I look at Cal, I go, you're the one who's supposed to use that, right?
Yes.
Does he know that?
I don't know. Did I feel anything when he went to do something with the talisman, or is Adrian just gripping it real hard and thinking about it?
I think you just look over and you see him just gripping and staring.
Basically, as far as you know, it's just a shiny rock necklace.
Your shiny rock necklace can't help you now.
You've seen it do its thing once. But whether or not Adrian knows that that's what happened at the time, because it was during the centaur fight on the Rock of Extor.
That was amazing.
With my hand
These birds mean, and I start walking away.
No, I keep my hand on your freaking shoulder and walk alongside you. It's I'm much taller than you, and I go, you're going to stay right at my side, because while I would love to get my running and my steps in, I would like to not do it running after you.
Krea's already looking in the next room.
Okay, bye.
you may have kept track of one chuckle fuck, but you can't track the other.
I'm tracking the other chuckle fuck, don't worry.
As you rush into this other room, you see...
I don't rush in. I peer around the corner and then walk in confidently.
This room looks like the scene of a recent battle. There are several half-eaten troglodyte corpses in the corner. 3 statues of 2-headed hounds stand in the center of the room. There's also several rotting wooden racks that might have been once used for weapons and armor. But nothing is there now.
Do I see the 2 birds?
Yes, they actively start to fight each other.
Oh.
I'm gonna
lean over to Tati and be like, "How much you want to bet on the left-hand one?"
Out.
Yes, ma'am. And Krea leaves the room.
Thank you.
Cal?
Is there anything that I can move to block the doorway from this lizard rooster without engaging with it?
You could try to run into the room and grab some of the crates to move in front of it, but in the hallway there's nothing.
Is the cockatrice making any moves? It's going to follow us or anything?
No, you could honestly surmise that the trogs used to come back here and make them fight.
Oh.
So they're just fighting out of habit.
Yes.
I just pat Aaron on his little head and go, I will never make you do that.
I think we just leave him be.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Elevator time?
Listen, you stupid fucking lizard people.
You know, you're the queen of the lizard people now. You can, like, make it illegal.
People.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
As you all start to rush towards the elevator, I keep saying rush, you're just walking. As you guys start walking towards the elevator, Cal being the last one, you hear a creaking coming from the statue of the death dog.
Which
the
one?
statue of the death dog, the one on the bridge.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid. Trudy's doing what I'm doing. My invasive need to have the whole map available to me is killing me.
Yeah.
100% the map. You did it. Congrats.
I feel better now.
Are you guys getting on the elevator?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to, before we do that,
Do we want to investigate the elevator?
well, I want to know if Cal is going to address I'm giving Cherney the opportunity to address the creaky statue before we take off. Because that's spoopy.
Is it actually moving or is it just making noise?
You hear creaking.
Like,
it's
is
not
it
moving.
crumbling or anything?
You see a little bit of dust start falling.
It's waking up.
What's waking up?
Oh.
We're either fighting more dogs or we are running down the elevator.
I
It's
think we go
waking
the elevator. I don't
Elevator.
think we need to fight more dogs.
Okay, so as you guys pile into this elevator, where is it? You see this dwarven elevator it's like a 10-foot metal cube crafted from bronze with leering dragon heads engraved into the walls. The dragons are depicted with snarling mouths. And as you guys get inside and close the door to it, it starts its descent downward.
I mean, you can't really descent upwards.
Thank you.
I mean, it could. You don't know.
You
It's
can
magic.
descend any way you want to. It's all about fighting the man.
Hell yeah! I dissent.
Charlie, you're the best.
I'm getting her
It's-
tattooed on me.
About 10 feet goes down, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet of just descending down. And when you hit on the 60th foot, I need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Hell yeah, let's go.
boy.
That's a whole lot.
I almost yeeted my crown.
Ooh. I'd have put
There is
that
no combat
on the
encounter in
wall.
your current active scene.
I didn't actually Eh,
I rolled a dirty 20.
there you go. For
I've got
what?
Initiative. I rolled a dirty 20.
For a total of?
That dirty 20 is the
Because
total.
it's dirty.
I thought you had a 23 last time. That's why I was confused.
No,
Dirty
it's
20.
not
I'm
20.
dumb. I'm the dumb one.
You're so pretty.
I am.
You're
so
6'2".
pretty.
You're so funny.
You're so funny.
Oh my god.
You're so pretty, honey.
We
I
love
love
you,
you.
Tatiana, what did you
Randall.
get?
I did not mean to confuse you.
No, it's,
Me, I
it's
got
all
a nat
me.
20.
Okay, but what's your total?
I swear.
I'm not giving him that until he asks. He has to ask nicely.
What for a total of what?
Are asking nicely?
I will give you a 1 initiative.
Which is impressive because that's what I rolled.
We'll do it too.
For a total of 22.
Oh, yeah.
21.
Tatiana, you're up first. Soft initiative.
Do we get like another map or?
Nope.
Oh, I hate
It's descending right now. You're in soft
that.
initiative.
Oh, so we're just in it.
Yes. You were just in the elevator.
Okay. I thought like we stopped. Oh, this is weird.
Anybody need anything mended?
Actually, when you say that, Diana is going to go, well, since we're, waiting, and I'm going to pull out of my bag the leather cover for your book. Give it to you. But nothing needs mending unless I was.
All of my spells require verbal components, and I don't like that because I don't like being in 60 feet. I don't like this whatsoever.
At least it's not a riddle.
Fair enough.
That was not a riddle. That was just a way for Randall to put us in initiative.
What you doing?
I don't know, scratching my ass.
All right, if that's fine, we'll go to Kreia.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
It's soft initiative, so you guys don't have to. It's not a battle.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, I hate when you make. Okay, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna stand there and shift awkwardly. In an elevator, what do you want me to do?
Kreia, are you doing anything special?
No. I'm literally I will hold an action and I have nothing to hold. I can't think of anything.
You guys are just going down an elevator. What could go wrong? So
I think Kreia literally just says, anybody need anything mended? Like, this might be a while. And, like, if you got stuff that's, like, got rips in it, like, mending's mending doesn't, like, take any energy. So, if anybody needs anything, like fixed, like, you got any rips in your clothes or your armor, I gotcha.
You see black oil start to pour out of the mouths of the dragon head.
Oh, fuck me. See?
Now it's Diana's turn.
I am. Oh God. There's oil. I don't like that one little bit.
Set it on fire.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and set the oil on fire. Nothing
Look for
can
a source of flame.
Yeah, I would like to. Sorry, what's a source of flame?
Look for a source of flame.
Yeah, I'd like to roll a perception check to just get a sense of is there anything that's going to light on fire? Is there
Make me a perception or investigation.
There's two dragon heads, and if one of them is pouring oil, I bet the other one is going to light it.
They're both pouring oil.
Oh, they're both pouring oil.
That is an 18 perception.
You don't see any area where fire would come out of specifically.
Okay. Do I have anything that I can do at all? No, I'm going to hold an action and basically react to when something goes wrong.
Okay, Adrian.
Same thing. I'm holding my action to, I don't know, stab the oil, I guess.
Cal.
Cal is going to invoke their Armor of Shadows and cast Mage Armor.
Smart.
Okay.
Oh, if you casted Mage Armor before, it should still be active because it's an 8-hour spell.
Is it? I thought it was 10 minutes.
8 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mage Armor is 10 hours. Yeah, it's long.
Mage Hour is a long time. Or Mage Hour.
Yeah, duration 8 hours.
Yeah. There is
Clearly.
another smell that it smell. Wow. There is another one that is shorter, but Mage Armor I remember as being longer.
Am I thinking of Shield or something?
You might be.
Yeah.
Shield is 10 minutes.
For mage armors lasting more than 8 hours, please contact your cleric.
Please don't contact us. Please. It's all those TikToks though of the paramedics though. Just seeing Tati in the background. Please don't contact us.
The oil starts pouring in. Are you guys doing anything? I'm gonna kind of pull away the initiative. I think that's fucking with you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cal is looking for if it's draining anywhere.
No, it is filling. It is filling. It is about a half inch right now.
Can we open the doors?
You can try.
Diana, will you help me?
Yeah, let's go.
Try and open these doors, or I will give Diana the help action because I assume Diana has a higher strength score than I do.
Tati,
thank you. I'm trying to do something to help you.
What are you doing?
Guidance.
Okay, great.
On
Thank
Diana.
Thank you.
And then, for the love of all that is holy, wow, I'm a cleric. A blessing of foresight, please, Adrian. Please take some extra hit points. 7.
Okay, I think with Krea's help, so that's advantage, plus it's a D4 for guidance, Tati?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, all right, so would you allow athletics, or does this have to be strength?
This is going to be an athletics or strength check. I'll allow
Athletics, great, thank you. So that's a +3 instead of a +1. That is a 21 already. Can I hold guidance, or it has to be on the next thing?
You have to let me know if you're using it.
All right, I am not using guidance. 21. Cool, I should have used guidance.
You see as you try to pull it open, you bend the metal just a little, but you notice on the side that there's little like claps that have gone around it, and the oil starts to pour out more.
Okay, do we have anything to block the mouths?
Cray is gonna reach into their bag and pull out, I have 3 sets of costume clothes. I'm gonna pull out one of these costumes, which I assume is just different colored chitons, because Greek theater, like there's a purple one to play royalty, there's like a blue one to do something else. I don't know, man. And Cray's gonna be like, can we, is this? Can we, it's literally just a big rectangle of cloth.
Yeah, I think at that point I was like, whatever works.
Yeah, so I'll ruin 2 of my costumes and try and stuff those into the mouths and see if that can like block off the oil. Thank you, Cal.
As you start to push it in, you start to hear at this point flames boiling up from underneath the ground, and coming up through pipes beside the elevator. And as the flame would come out of the mouth, you've kind of stopped the oil in it. You see the flame, just the chitons just like start to catch fire. And it gets really hot.
Okay, God.
Okay, cool.
It seems to have stopped it for now, as you're now 70 feet down.
Okay.
We need to punch a hole in the floor.
Yes.
We need to start draining this oil.
Yep.
I'm good.
I was gonna ask Diana if you would help me punch a hole in the floor.
100%. Let's punch a hole in the floor.
Do you want to use my spear?
Roll.
You can use my spear. That might be like good for like getting an impact if you use that.
I grab the spear and nod gratefully at you. Are we both making an attack roll?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we get advantage for both attacking the same spot on the floor? Like when you picture the
I'll allow it because that's cool.
Just like the 2 of us hack slashing at the same little
Yeah,
hole.
just all right. I'll roll my attack with advantage.
All I can think of now is like the mochi hammer thing.
Amazing. 13. God damn it.
19.
19. You get a small hole in the ground and it starts to pour. It is seeming to like drip down a little bit. And it's slowly draining, and you're about like 80 feet at this point.
Well done, Tati. I'm clearly not very good with spears, and I hand you back the spear.
Thank you.
90 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Is
100 feet, and you hear.
Oh my God! What is happening?
And you see the clasps release from the gate.
Lean open the doors.
All but about picking up Kreia and like yeeting us out.
Pushing Adrian.
Grab the chitons, like to like take the chitons with them. I can fix these, and I cast and since we're in loose initiative, I can cast mending on both of them and fix them and still have my 3 costumes.
Aww.
Nice.
As I make sure we're all out of the elevator, I'm just like, is everyone all right? No one is hurt?
Oh. Well, I certainly have stuff to mend now.
Does everybody need anything mended? That was the cutest.
Do you need anything mended? Now I'm the one who needs things mended.
Where did we go? Oh, there we are.
Oh my god,
We're elsewhere.
No, I can't. I'm trying to get the camera to come over, and it's not. You guys hit the bottom of the floor, and the doors open, and you find yourself in a long hallway. I'm not letting you move. You guys don't need to move through this. We can theater to mind this. You guys open up to a big long hallway and stumble out of the
death trap. Thank you.
I sent Tati outside. There you go. Yeah, the game. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed right now. It's not popping over the camera.
Oh.
Have you tried asking it nicely? What I feel like Adrian's about to take 20 damage.
Foundry interact.
Right.
It's because I have to sign back in.
Yeah, it's showing. I sign in hey, it's showing login stuff on the stream.
Oh, that's fine. It's not a big deal.
Welcome back, guys.
Grab this.
Watching Rhea like, I can fix this. Mending their costumes.
It's a little I imagine it's very much like casting mending. It's like a little shake on one, a little shake on the other, and suddenly they're back to normal and they get stuffed into the bag haphazardly.
I love them.
I love that so much.
So broken.
Foundry chose violence today.
It sure as heck did. What is my life on? All right, let's do this, and then we'll go here. We'll do this, and we'll see if I can. Please interact with it, please.
No. So while we're having technical difficulties, Zach to the Future 2 is a great username, and I love it. Incredible.
That is amazing.
Yeah. It's very good.
Also, Mander, I'm sorry we haven't done the boob fries yet. There just hasn't been an opportunity. We're holding off on the boob fries. Mander's waiting. They're waiting.
Clip that. I bet it won't. Everybody, boob fries. I want you to know that this tiara is now canon. I will wear it every stream.
Amazing. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
I literally have one, so.
I've got a bunch of tiaras on the wall. If you ever want to change, I'll just, drive down and yeet another tiara at you.
Awesome. I think I finally got it.
Yay!
And I didn't show you my password.
Well, we all know your password is
Sexy Magic Daddy 69. All right. You guys find yourself 69. in a hallway. That's pretty much what you guys see right now.
Great.
Who's going first?
No, not me. No.
I'm gonna go first.
All right. Are you headed to the left or to the right?
I'll follow close behind.
Left or right? I'm gonna look at the group and kind of gesture my head to the right. And actually, can I send Aaron down to take a look?
Sure.
Great. I'm gonna send Aaron down. Go ahead.
Can we use cardinal directions in reference? Like north, south, east, west instead of like left and right, just because that makes it a little bit easier.
Let's do north.
Great. I'm going to send Aaron down the north path 80 feet and have him come back. What does he report to me?
He sees a room lined with iron racks for holding weapons and armor, almost as if the racks have been tipped over and the only weapon and armor that remain are broken and corroded. Bones and refuse lay in piles in the corners of the room.
I relate this to the group and go, do we still want to go in, check it out, see if we can find anything? It doesn't look like there's anything that's, lurking to kill us or anything.
Make me a perception check with Aaron.
With Aaron, great.
If there's anything that might be sentimental value, I think we want to at least gather it.
Sounds good. Keen sight. The Stimpe has advantage on perception checks that rely on sight. Didn't really help me all that much, though. That is a 7.
What it seems is a bunch of broken swords and stuff, mostly red, and nothing useful.
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anything useful, but what they're saying, Cal, if you think it's good for sentimental value, I think we should go north. So we go north. Into the room.
Maybe Aaron can have a look around the next direction that we go while we're looking.
Great. I'm going to send Aaron down south while we're investigating the northern room.
Okay. You guys can go ahead and move yourself into that northern room.
I cannot. Yeah.
Oh, that's because I did things and I thought it would work, and of course it didn't, because why would it?
The sayas.
I am so annoyed. Things should absolutely work, and when they don't, it's tragic and trash.
A mood.
Limit is set to combat turn. Hello.
Great. Oh god. Yeah, it's not my turn currently, so I can't move.
Yeah.
There is no turn. There is no encounter. I don't know how to help you. You're not in an encounter.
Are we still in the encounter from the previous map?
That would be stupid, and you're right, but I hate it.
I remembered because I asked you to turn on the encounter so that I could roll initiative.
Oh my god.
While I send Aaron to the south path, I would like to look around and see if, even though I don't really think there's anything useful in here, but I'm willing to help anyone who wants to look.
Cal, make me a perception check. Who else is looking in this room?
I can also look if...
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Am I getting help?
I can help.
Okay.
I can help.
have your help action?
Yeah, you can have my help action. I wasn't gonna look around, but I'll give you the help.
Will you just hold my
Tatiana asked
hand?
nicely.
Kreia, will you come help me look around and hold my hand?
Okay.
Aww. Tatiana does not offer to hold Cal's hand.
I'm more focused on holding Kreia's hand than actually looking, because that's a hot 9.
Cal, what'd you get?
21.
Hell yeah.
21. You see something that you would expect to not be, but is shiny in the pile of refuse.
I'll go over and have a closer look at it.
Are you sticking your hand in it?
I would like to cast around for a broken handle or something.
You see
the side
a small it's not into the
things
side. You see just the edge of something shiny.
Yeah, but it's in a pile of stuff, right?
In a pile of poop.
So I want to grab a stick or one of the broken halberd things and poke away whatever's around it.
As you poke it away, you reveal a mithril forged dagger. It has a straight leaf shaped blade, and it's that's the right weapon, right? Yes, that's what you find. It's technically called a mithril xiphos. I will send you guys a picture.
Wonderful.
Of the stat
Good.
block.
In the meantime, Aaron is investigating the south room.
It looks like this mithril actually can last quite a while. All of the weapons in this room are completely decayed, but this still remains.
That is a beautiful piece.
Cal's gonna grab a handkerchief and wipe it off and tuck it away.
Hold it out of a pile of shit.
Sorry, I think we have something that needs mending.
Yeah, is that how that works? Do we mend the shit pile?
I think it's prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be prestidigitation. Alas, mending does not clean things.
I mean, Cal like wiped it off and stuff. I don't have any soap and water handy.
We can
but-
clean it later.
I mean,
Yeah.
that counts as poison damage.
Slimy.
Ew.
Kreia is going to sneakily glance into the next room.
Aaron is in there. What's happening? Oh God.
Kreia, you see a bird fluttering around, and let me pull up the exact language. This room dominated by a large circular vat of molten lava in the center. Something is swimming beneath the bubbling magma, and an ornate bronze sphere stands close to the lava pool. The sphere is supported by 4 legs and has a spout that faces towards the lava. You also see 2 of the death dogs sitting next to the sphere, but not moving.
Oh, we've got company.
Gross.
Well,
Who enters the room?
I'm guess I do.
Apparently, I did too.
I think everyone but
Yeah.
Cal, because Cal is smart.
You see from underneath the molten lava, it's much larger on here than it should be. A small, tiny salamander pop up and go, "Hello!"
Oh,
Hello.
What?
hello.
Good. How are you?
How'd you find yourself down here?
Explored.
A lot of poor choices.
You made it past the Trogs.
Yes,
yeah.
well, she's the queen of them now.
Yeah.
You killed the king.
I did.
I hated him.
Oh, good.
Oh, I did too.
Glad we could do your service.
He tortured me to give him the password to the elevator.
Oh,
my
that's
God, what
rude.
was the password?
A dragon.
Cal was right. I mean, he tried to give us a riddle by just saying, "What's the password?" That's
Oh.
not a riddle.
Nasty riddles. He's not very good at them.
We must protect this little being at all costs.
How
He's
big
giving
is
me,
this
I don't know.
salamander?
He's giving me Smeagol vibes.
Yeah, it's a little smeagly. It's a little smeagly.
How big is he?
He, contrary to the token, he's swimming around. And he's like maybe like the size of an otter.
How are you swimming in such hot lava, little one?
Yeah.
Well, I am salamander. I do heat. This is normal for me.
Oh, it's like a good habitat for you.
Do you know who I am?
No.
No,
We've
unfortunately.
been so rude. We haven't introduced ourselves.
Who are you?
Kreia, and these are my pals. They can introduce themselves.
Diana.
Deidrian.
I would like, can I walk over to the little homie and kind of like shake his little weird foot? And can I
try
shake his...
to.
Okay, I mean, I'll take the burn damage. I would shake his little foot and Tatiana, shake his little foot.
You'll take 3 points of burn damage as he shakes it and goes, "Thank you."
Oh.
Worth it.
Cal, are you introducing yourself to the lizard?
Cal.
And your name?
I am the forge keeper.
Oh, nice. You gotta, once you get past the Trogs, you got a pretty all right place down here, I guess.
Thank you. I am stuck, but that is fine.
We
Not
at
really.
the-
Would you like to
oh.
help me not be stuck?
How do we help you not be stuck?
Yeah.
Long story short, I was kind of forced here against my will from the dwarves, because only I can produce the heat that needs to be made to create mithril. So, that sphere over there actually, it's a cold trap that if I get out of the vat of, it goes boom.
Oh dear. So,
Oh.
but if you leave, there is no way for this forge to run?
Correct.
Journey.
Cal is very suspicious.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I am not sure how much of this is true.
Insight check.
Yeah. Can we perhaps do a think on his words?
Cal and Kreia, make me an insight check.
I trust this lizard wholeheartedly. I don't care if it kills me.
I will die for this lizard.
Would anyone like to give me the help action?
I would like to give you the help action if possible. Just be like, I think I whisper to you, Craig. I go, why? But we need that heat. Something is wrong.
Yeah, something's up here. I'm a little concerned.
But he's so adorable.
What'd you guys get?
Yes, we know.
How's
but
a
still.
15?
I also got a 15.
You both get a sense of honesty.
Little friend.
Honesty from his perspective.
Yes, you, Tatiana.
I didn't roll, but does my passive insight of 16?
You still think that he's being honest?
I don't like it.
Would you like to hear my story?
Little friend, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I would very much like to hear your story, but we need the heat of this fire. What can we do?
Okay, listen. I know only I can power the forge, but I can make a deal. I'm supposed to be here for another 5 centuries, and that sounds bloody terrible, to be honest. So, if you guys were to find the contract and break it, like physically smash it in half, then perhaps that I could stay for 2-3 years for you. Why do you need the forge? No one comes here.
Go. Kreia, you were up first.
Yeah.
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts on the salamander.
Okay, go for it.
For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast a spell, and as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected. I initially learned the surface thoughts of the creature, what's most on its mind in the moment.
You hear the thoughts in in the Forge Keeper's head. Oh my god, this could be my chance to get out. These people could help me.
Do I hear it in the cute little voice?
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that for my posterity.
So,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I'm trying to decide if I want to delve deeper. However, if I delve deeper, they would have to make, if they were to succeed on a saving throw, they would know that I cast a spell on them. So I don't think, you know what, continue on. I'm not going to dive deeper.
Okay.
But the spell is going to stay active, but I'm not going to dive deeper yet.
Tati.
I would like to ask the Forge Keeper, if you don't mind, while you tell us your story, do you mind if I look around? In the other rooms, just kind of see, especially if you have a contract?
I don't really know you yet. I mean, the contract is supposed to be, and I think it's supposed to be, in one of the desks of the dwarves. They have a little room off, and they kind of like pop up and point their tail off in this direction.
Do you mind if I go look?
Kind of, yeah.
At the behest of taking more burn damage, I would like to lean a little closer to him, and rather than like do a pinky promise, I would, with his little tail, would like to wrap a little snake around. I promise I'll come back.
It's a promise.
Okay, Please tell me he didn't. Did he burn me again?
Not that time.
Thank God.
The Forge Keeper,
Yes.
if we,
Yes.
I am very sympathetic and I would like to help you. We need the Forge to save the world, basically. We have a task that requires the Forge. So having it for a couple of years, and I look at the group, I think is fair, rather than a life of forced servitude for centuries.
Let's hear. Yeah, I think I agree. I think it's fair, but let's hear a story first, because before we make any full agreements, I do think it is worth listening to this story.
Agreed.
And I kind of I give Diana like a little look that's like I go.
Cal?
Before you launch into that, Cal is going to kind of sidle up behind Adrian and try, hopefully subtly, pass him the dagger that I just found.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do that. Sure.
And I would also like to know what I know about salamanders. If I know anything about
Make
them.
me a survival check. High DC, though.
Because we established that Kreia has taken a class on Underdark creatures.
High DC, go for it.
You knew that was coming back.
I did know that was coming. Okay, what do we got?
I am making this DC 25.
Good Lord.
7.
I
I got a pretty good roll, but it's not good enough. It's a 19.
That's pretty good.
damn.
That is pretty good. Yeah, you guys can't recall anything on salamanders. This is a pretty rare creature here.
Okay, so listen, I know it might look weird, but I am here against my will. See, I promise that if you guys need the forge, that I will work for you guys for like 3 years. We'll make it 3. But no fucking dwarves. I fucking hate dwarves, okay? Leave them outside. They trapped me here, to be completely clear.
Okay, but to be fair, the dwarves
summoned
that
me.
exist now did not do this to you.
They summoned me, and that piece of crap Vulcan bound me here. And then they trapped me with that and made me sign a contract that I have to be here for 5 more centuries. And then a Cerberus came through, killed all of them, and I got stuck here.
I whispered to Kreia, don't we need Vulcan to forge the thing?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, we need this guy on our side.
We were told that the forge was dormant, that it needed to be relit. If the salamander is in control of the forge, why is it dormant? Or why is it said to be dormant?
Is he a dragon?
Why is there's rumors up in the above ground that this forge is fully dormant.
Well, yeah, does it look like it's bright right now? Do you think that I'm just sitting here, like, puffing out heat constantly, waiting for no one to fucking use it?
Fair enough.
You got very cursy all of a sudden.
Sorry. I thought about the dwarves and I thought about the history of this place.
Right.
It's a lot of trauma.
I
and I just want
understand.
out.
I understand there's a lot of trauma and you are sharing so much and doing so much emotional labor and I deeply appreciate it. And I'm looking over to see, like, has Tati gone to go see what's going on?
I would love
point,
to, but the game is paused.
Yes, I'm trying to hold it a little bit. Tati, you come about right here.
Okay.
Would you like to describe what you see?
Oh God. I don't have an emotional support wall, so I'm gonna run away from the monitor instead.
Tati, you good?
Nope. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
How long has the other Cerberus been down here with you?
Oh, yeah, he likes to antagonize me. He likes to try to bite my tail. Yeah, I thought he had fallen in the hole. I heard a big thud the other day. I thought he fell in the hole. I wasn't going to mention it, but you might have to deal with that.
Yeah, guys, there's a not dead Cerberus down here.
In that moment, the Cerberus claws at the ground and gets up from sleeping, and it uncurls. It kind of does that big dog stretch towards the corridor, and looks straight at you, Tatiana, and barrels towards you.
Oh shit!
Roll for initiative.
I don't know how far away it is, but if it is in dim light and it is directly down the chute of that hallway, if I sidestep, I can see it.
Yeah, it's 50 feet away.
Okay.
I could probably actually help you out real quick because let's do this for you right now.
Just the idea of Tati going, guys,
we have a problem.
I want to know what the salamanders think. I just look at Kreia like, huh?
What's the salamander thinking?
Fuck. Sorry. Fuck.
It's gotta be in the cute voice.
Well,
if it's not in the cute face voice,
I dropped the spell.
It's your fucking.
Actually, I can change. I'm not going to drop the spell yet because I can change where it goes. So I can. I don't know if the Cerberus probably speaks some kind of language and has thoughts. Maybe I don't know what its intelligence score is. Maybe I can think about. Ooh.
Okay, so Tatiana, what is your initiative?
21.
21. Diana.
15.
Freya.
19.
That's going to put us at the beginning of the combat with this death dog over on the right, which is going to get up and charge towards you, Adrian. And let me pull up their stat sheet, and is going to bite you.
Bad doggy.
That is a 11 on the roll.
Nope.
Bad doggy.
You see as it kind of like wakes up and you goes for a bite, you just stick your knife in its mouth and kind of like bites for a little second, and then like backs up. Tatiana, you're up with Kreia on deck.
I hate it here.
Big stretch.
Sorry, parkour is happening over in my bedroom. Okay, at least I heard a crash and I thought that, okay, we're good. We're good. I hate this so much. I hate it. I want you to know that I hate it. Just...
It's not a full Cerberus yet though. It's a little tiny one, so you guys should be fine.
No, I want to adopt it. Why have you done this to me?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I want to adopt the Cerberus.
No.
Please, Kreia.
No.
Why
Fuck
not?
animal companions.
It's so cute. Please, I already have a bird. Let me have a Cerberus.
Absolutely
Need a really big
not.
spray bottle. Mom, I know. I need a big fucking spray bottle.
But if we raise it, and then it'll be on our side.
That's what I'm saying. We have a giant Cerberus fight for us. Cal has a point.
No.
Okay, that said,
Evelyn is saying absolutely fucking not.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon because there's a death dog right next to me. And I don't want to die. So that's my spiritual weapon again.
Okay.
I'm so glad I have 2 spell slots for that. And fuck Knuckles, hang on. It's my curse word of the day, by the way. Of the day. Of the year. We're gonna... No, give me my spell! Where the hell did that go? Hang on. I lost him. What am I doing? Guys. I like Foundry sometimes. Right now, it's making me angry.
What are you trying to do?
That.
Okay.
Okay, set. Spiritual weapon. Hit the death dog. That is a 17 to hit.
The death dog is not next to you right now.
This little guy right here is not next to me.
Oh, the death dog. I'm dumb. How much?
You're so
12?
pretty, Magic.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
17 hits.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I know. You're so pretty. That is a force damage. Once again, you take full damage, so that is 12 points of force damage.
Nice.
And my action. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna get hit anyway. So, Sacred Flame on homie.
Sacred Flame. Okay, what do I need to roll?
You need to roll me a dex save.
5.
Failed. And you are going to take 6 points of radiant damage. And I am gonna probably take an opportunity attack, but that's okay. I'm gonna hide behind. I'm gonna move. Hello?
You can't.
Can I move my
because
token?
It's not your turn. Where are you moving? Ping it. 5 feet
Why
over?
do you do that to me? Yes.
Because it's not your turn.
It
Oh,
was
your
my turn.
The game's paused. Now you can do it.
Thank you. I'm out of line of sight, and that's the important thing.
But I am going to attack you.
With which
For a
one?
natural 1.
Yeah, get wrecked.
That did not work. All right, Kreia, you're up with Adrian on deck.
Okay. Kreia is gonna go. Here. I'm gonna say
Okay.
here.
You see next to
really
the dog
don't-
this ball, this red ball with dwarven markings all around it, just kind of pulse and
And
rotate.
that's the cold thingy that keeps the
Yes.
salamander in the pit.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just I'm gonna stab the death dog directly in front of me. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do because
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
just do the thing. We're doing the thing. Attack. No, do the roll. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
Uh-huh.
9 does not hit.
No, I bet it doesn't. Tatiana, take a bardic.
Cool beans. Thank you, Boo.
Alrighty, Adrian, you're up with Cal on deck.
Awesome. Bonus action for Clever as the Gods on the death dog in front of me.
Okay.
For a natural 1 for an 8.
Does not hit.
Reaction verse.
All right, so I guess I'm just gonna standard attack here.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's not a saving throw or an attack roll. Never mind, I can't do it.
Another natural 1.
Wow.
Verse. Now I can.
Wow. That is awful.
I
and,
just go ahead.
With that verse, I now get a special. Now I literally just closed the freaking thing because my computer was angry. But I will, Tatiana, I'll message you with what gets added to the bardic now.
Okay.
Because I get a new thing. But
that
I
mean
need to
your
find the
turn, Adrian?
document.
You seem so upset, but we cannot hear you.
Sorry. Yeah, so I just was being startled and worried about my new salamander, but bestie just completely missed. I'm like, yeah, but next time it'll hurt.
Cal, you're up.
And my turn.
Cal is going to move Can I get between the wall and the death dog here?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. So Cal is going to move up and engage with the death dog and get behind it. And we are going to do a spear attack, I think.
Okay.
Because it close. Why are you not equipped?
Spear me.
Oh, you're not on my favorites. Okay. So advantage for the flanking. I will take that natural 20.
Nice.
Which will give us critical hit damage. Huzzah. A whole 3.
It's rough.
Almost minimum damage on a critical hit. I have no bonus action. That's it.
Diana.
I'm going to look at the salamander and just say, if I break that trap, will you help us?
The trap back there?
Yes.
Yes.
You will? You were not just going to run.
Well, I'm bound here by a tablet.
Right.
Still, so
I am
that's
gonna...
just extra measure.
Great. I am going to
I'm
run...
not evil, you guys.
I don't know, man.
You are the bestest boy, and we love you.
I don't
I'm
know,
going to
man.
run
He just kind of turns and just goes,
by 30 feet, and I am going to just attack this freaking orb.
okay, make me roll to hit.
Can we adopt the salamander?
Please. 15?
Please.
The salamander I will allow.
Does not meet the AC.
Are you kidding me? All right. Bonus action offhanded attack.
Because the salamander's sentient. Or, like,
Nope.
not sentient, but, like...
I'm going to have Aaron fly to... I cannot see... I don't have a token for Aaron, but I am going to assume that 80 feet would allow him to get all the way to the Cerberus.
Yeah. He'd be able to fly back here.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not risking him by the Cerberus. Bring him back, please. I'm going to put him by the orb so he can attack it as well. Come on, little bird. I have faith in you. Nope. That's a 10. I'm doing my best. I yell back at the salamander. Figure we can use all the help we can get against
as
giant
you
frog.
try to bang against it, the gears turn and it losses, and you see you hear a revving sound.
Salamander, why is it revving at me?
I've never hit it, so I don't know what it does if you hit it.
Great,
And
we're about to get...
I've never fucked around and found out to see what it actually does, but I'm assuming it's not going to be fun.
I have been told that I am very much the queen of fuck around and found out, so I guess I'm about to find out!
Bash it quicker, I don't know.
I'm doing my best!
The death dog.
I think we are the party of fuck around and find out. Let's be real here. I don't think
Really
any
are.
single one of us are.
Tony, if you're saying anything, we can't.
Sovereign.
Tony does not agree. Cal is the only one who does not fuck around and find out.
Yeah, with the exception of Cal. Cal is the jester.
Cal looks so upset. Oh my god.
Freya, 12 to hit.
Actually, I think that does it. Yes, it does.
Okay.
It does.
You see as the dog before you bites at you, and you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And now we get to have fun. As the three-headed dog charges down.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
And sticks his head into the hallway and just starts nipping towards you guys.
You can't fit.
As
Yeah, I was gonna
heads go at the side, and just you hear a as they are attacking.
Yep.
Well, good for you, little buddy. Big dog.
That's gonna put us back at the top with this death dog over here, which is gonna go for it's gonna go for Cal as the one that attacked it last, and that is a 6 to hit.
That will miss.
Tatiana, you're up.
I am going to Come here. Okay. Come here. Peek around the corner. I was so ready for you to charge down that fucking hallway. Watch me get out of there. 20 feet of movement. No, thank you. You know what? We're gonna... okay, I'm gonna do this. Because Krea's got the other death dog, and I trust Krea pretty much with my life.
I don't know if you should.
Well, let me trust you at least once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action move my spiritual weapon down here.
Okay.
Hang on. So I've already cast it, so now it's just a bonus action, right? It's like it's not like a continual spell issue, right?
Correct.
Always weird. Cool. So we're gonna bonus action move the weapon up 20 feet and repeat the attack.
Okay.
So that is 8 points of force damage, and I'm gonna follow that up by actually casting a spell for once. And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Alrighty, go for it.
That is an 18 plus 4, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Oh, thank God. I hate when you don't breathe for a second. Because I'm always waiting for you to say no.
I mean, you can if you want.
No, please don't. I worked very hard on this. If you hear my dogs barking, it's just the Cerberus heads downstairs. Oh, no. Oh, boy. 10, 13, 15 points of radiant damage. So you took a total of 15 plus 8, 23 points of damage on that round.
Yep, absolutely.
There you go.
Krea, you're up.
Muted.
All right. I am not good at it today. I don't know what is up. There's some kind of disconnect going on in my head. I'm gonna go ahead and fuck it. I'm gonna vicious mockery the death dog.
Go for it. What do I need to make?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
How wise are these guys?
15.
Pass. That's it. That's all I got.
Adrian.
Next.
All right. I'm going to step over here, and that way I don't have to... Actually, yeah, bonus action... well, clever as the gods on the death dog over here.
Oh, they rolled it flat. That is a 5.
And, okay, this is freezing up. There we go. Okay, yeah, so everybody gets advantage on the death dog down there. And, yeah, stab the one in front of me and try to actually hit it this time.
Go for it.
Uh, 18?
18 hits.
Yay! All right, and let's sneak attack. 14 damage.
14. Awesome.
And that's all I can do.
Death dogs are heftier than I remember.
These ones are.
Rude.
Cal, you're up.
Cal is going to reach for their locket. And like holding their spear out in one hand, they reach for their locket and grit their teeth, looking at the two death dogs in the room, and deftly open the locket and activate Unleash Horrors. on the
Okay.
2 death dogs. Where's my doohickey?
Do I gotta do something, or is that a roll to hit?
No, it is a chart roll.
Oh, that's right.
So I rolled a 7, which activates Sloth. And out of Cal's locket comes this dark mist that spreads across the room to the 2 death dogs and seems to kind of cloud their heads, and their eyes sort of glaze. And they are now unable to move or attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't say in the packet.
So forever.
Probably until the beginning of my turn. No, the beginning of... Okay, so it's probably going to render on the beginning of their next turn.
Okay.
As they will take psychic damage equal to my warlock level to attempt a charisma saving throw against my spellcasting DC, and a successful save will end the effect.
So they take damage if they try to save. That's incredible.
Yeah, if they try to save, yeah.
You see as they both kind of just slump down to the ground and almost go inert. Diana, you're up.
I'm hitting the stupid trap with my freaking sword.
Go for it.
Can I have advantage because Aaron is on the other side?
Sure.
Yay!
You're flanking an orb.
I sure am. That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yay! Oh, gosh darn it. Minimum damage. 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm going to do my offhand attack as a bonus action. I want the salamander to help us. Not going to do it with a 10.
10 doesn't hit.
And then Aaron is going to attack. That is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
5 damage. I know this seems weird, but I'm trying to break it so the salamander can help us.
The death dog over here. What save do I have to make to try to break this curse?
Charisma.
And you take
Charisma.
3 psychic damage, I think.
On a fail, right?
No, just for trying, I think.
Just for trying, yeah.
Charisma.
You're
minus
muted,
2,
Cherney.
so that is a 0.
Cherney, you are muted.
That does not save.
That is a 0. The Cerberus is going to use its entire action to basically scratch at the walls. And you notice on the side of the walls, there's actually this small scratchings kind of leading in and out. And he's able to squeeze 10 feet forward.
Oh boy.
I hate that.
At the top of the round 3, you hear the mechanical glitch of the metal trap start to whir louder. Just
Don't care for that.
and that is where we're going to end today's session.
Oh! I made a poor choice.
You either made the wrong choice or the right choice.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Oh
Oh,
my stars. I
boy.
hate it. Oh. Like
So-
he's like, yeah, I don't want you to move. And now I want you to describe what you see. No! I don't want
don't
it.
wanna.
Take it back. I want the Cerberus we
it.
have at home. The one upstairs. It's dead.
Can we just have the Cerberus we have at home, please?
Said no one ever. My lord.
So you guys have found yourself in quite a pickle with a salamander who wants to be free, a Cerberus, and a trap.
Why does this sound like the setup of a joke?
So there's a Cerberus, a trap.
A salamander, a Cerberus, and a trap walk into a bar.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But I will say, because you guys know this, that a level up is just around the corner.
Oh, God, we're so close.
I can finally boost my
You are
constitution.
so close to level 4, and I'm so excited for you guys to get there. There weren't even boob fries at the end, but you know, maybe
What does
if
a
you
boob
keep-
fry get us if we use it?
Disadvantage on your attack rolls because you're distracted.
Excuse you. As the as I feel like I'm proficient.
Yeah, probably.
Proficient in boob fries.
Let's pop us back over.
In being able to fish a French fry out and still hold a conversation with chat.
That is where we're going to end today's session. At the so close to the end of the mines here, and I'm very excited to see how you guys handle this fight because there's a lot going on. And I could have made the salamander a lot of different things, but I really just wanted a fun character here.
He's so cute. I love him.
I didn't know how that voice was going to come out before. I just knew I had the thought, and so that was winging it. And I loved
such
it.
Gollum vibes.
And we
He's
love
so
him.
sweet. Can we please take him with?
And you all did not trust him, and I was so offended.
We don't trust anyone.
I trusted him from the very second I met him.
Yeah,
So-
he doofus did.
We
Well,
will
sure did,
have
right?
Curse of Strahd this coming Saturday. And then we'll be building maps next week, so it'll have to be 2 weeks until you guys see your heroes come back to the table. I know.
I am filled with I am filled with anticipation. I can't even say.
I'm very excited. Oh yeah, we have most of August. We have a pretty. You'll get the August schedule later. We're good there. All right. So, with that, let's go around. Where can we find you? Let's just start off with. I'm gonna be crazy. Let's start off with Doofus.
Oh, I wasn't ready. Hi, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram as a Doofus Domain Cleric. Hopefully starting Twitch soon as I get out of the caveman era and learn my computer.
Where can we find you, Cherney?
You can find me at Cherney Adventures just about everywhere.
Where can we find you, Diana?
You sure can find me as the Tipsy Tiger on TikTok and on Twitch. And if you want to follow me on Threads, it's the.tipsy.tiger. You can also find me on Coffee. I do one-shots and cool stuff.
Where can we find you, Evelyn?
You can find me everywhere at Evelyn sometimes, mostly Twitch and Tumblr.
And what about you, Bonnie?
You can find me everywhere at Sweet and Lord, primarily here on Twitch. I will actually be streaming tomorrow, so if you guys like more weird shenanigans.
Ditto. I'll be doing Breath of the Wild tomorrow.
Mander, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot that you guys chill out, hang out as a cast full of mostly non-binary and queer individuals. We're very proud and happy to bring queerness to TTRPGs. Something we're very proud of, and creating a space for that to be heard. We love it. And we have a lot of things planned for you guys coming up soon. So keep bringing in. What?
And if you want to support independent queer creators, check us out on Patreon. Patreon.com/Magic Academy. Go check us out. Drop us a couple bucks. Get cool. You get a lot of cool stuff if you support us on Patreon. So like,
yeah, you do get access to DM
Yeah,
notes. So I try to post behind the scene DM notes, redacted a little bit.
Tiers.
Let's go ahead and get hashtag Magic's only armpits trending, and we'll try to get that added.
My
And
gosh.
also make sure if you're watching on YouTube to like and subscribe. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, give us a like. If you're on Apple Podcasts, leave us a rate and review. It genuinely helps us out, especially in the podcast charts and especially on YouTube. Comment simply for the algorithm, or to have or tell us what your favorite part of the episode was, and we'll read your comment out on stream.
Woo.
Yeah, so many things. I'm excited. All right, so we're gonna raid over to Duckburg today, just because he's playing Pathfinder and he does so much for us. We like to show him love every once in a while.
Stan.
even though he's so mean to me.
Yeah.
But we absolutely
We're
love
mean to
Duckburg.
him.
I know. So grab those raid emotes. Let's head over, and we will see you we'll see you this Saturday. With
Look at
Curse of
Lily.
Strahd. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Strahd. Death House. Let's go. Let's see how many of us die.
Oh, and if you want to see some of the magical creatures in the wild, please keep an eye out on all the socials. Some of the Magic Academy peeps are going to go visit some other friends at 2 weeks Indianapolis Gen Con.
Hell yeah. And see us there if you want to stop in. But remember to be kind and love one another. And we'll see you very soon.
Bye-bye.